Have you been wanting to get into the medical field for your career? I know before our podcast career started taking off, I had thought about it. I think I'd be a good pharmacy technician.
I think you have a lot of transferable skills for that, for sure.
Me too. So if you want to get your CNA, CMA, LPN, EKG,
ABC.
our proud sponsor, Allied Health, has got you covered.
They have a career training center where they offer in-person and hybrid classes for you. So if you need
Convenient classes,
covered,
financial assistance,
covered,
industry-leading education,
covered,
advising,
it's all covered.
well, reach out to our people at Allied Health at alliedhealthcareertraining.com and get to where you want to be in your medical career. Cheers. Here's to You is supported by One Life Spirits. One Life Spirits is built on purpose, culture, good people, and good drinks, so you can live one life to the fullest.
That means shots that are smooth, tasteful, and pair perfectly with a lime, or our favorite, an orange, because if you're still chasing tequila with a lime, what are you doing? That orange slice brings out the bright citrus notes of Una Vida Blanco, which is smooth, authentic, and tasteful, like myself.
Plus, Una Vida is 100% additive free, so you're enjoying tequila in its purest form without the hangover regret.
Yeah, because it takes us 3 to 5 business days to recover now, and anxiety is not my friend.
That's why you should stick with Una Vida or try cocktails instead of shots.
Okay, a little.
One Life Spirits also crafts El Trago, High Post Vodkas, and Lebon Whiskey, all bold, smooth, and made to share. Whether it's game night, date night, or just Tuesday night, they've got the pours covered.
Because it's not just about taste, but it's about that feeling. And we're proud spirit snobs, so treat yourself. Visit onelifespirits.com, swing by the One Life Spirits bar inside of El Primo, or grab a bottle at your local liquor store.
Cheers.
Doing it again.
Okay.
And welcome back to another episode of Here's to You, the podcast. Podcast. Because Fanny didn't do it, I did it.
Yeah.
We're back with another episode outside of our normal operating hours, going up on a Tuesday night tonight.
When we're in your ears, it's Thursday morning, though, or like 5 a.m.
Exactly.
Yeah, because we post at 5:30 in the morning, right? Isn't that when you post?
That is when I post. I wake up and hit post this public now at 5 a.m. and then I go back to sleep for another 2.5 hours.
Do you see how committed we are? Like,
That's
we're fucking committed.
It's the
Like,
algorithm.
we don't grind. The algorithm?
Yeah, posted at 5 a.m. so everybody see it when they wake up. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
slow
That's
feet don't
commitment,
eat.
though.
That's
Yeah.
12:30 to wake up and post. That's commitment.
No, it's scheduled.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm like,
Yeah.
why are you waking up at 5:30? Just schedule it. Cam, don't you schedule it?
Yeah.
Don't we schedule it?
You missed me with the quotation marks. I wake up.
I wake up. Man.
No.
Fanister, tell everybody who we've got with us today.
Yeah, no, we have some really cool guys here with us. This trio, a unit, a 3-man empire. These young bosses behind 6M's. They're making some real estate moves. They're doing some clothing line. They're doing some shit with dogs.
Yep.
They're flying some pigeons because pigeons is where they get them. And they have a lot more hustle stories that they're going to share with us. Cam is here, who was a hoopster. Shout out to Cam. Trey was here, who has the highest anxiety out of all of them.
I do. That is a fact. Yeah.
And Jamal's here to pretend to be a dad just because he just became one, and suddenly he knows what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah.
So suddenly he knows more than everyone. But we have some 3 different personalities here. One unstoppable grind, all gas, no brakes, and a lot of energy.
100%.
So they're here to talk hustle, relationships, and conspiracies.
Yeah.
Got it all laid out on the table. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? We're going to spin
Cam,
this like a
introduce
dreidel.
yourself
Huh?
real quick. Introduce yourself real
Yeah,
You
let
know
me
what
hear you
I'm
guys.
saying?
Yeah, I want to hear it as a rap though.
That's not a rap. You know what I'm saying? Just checking in 1/3 Cam. Should have invested in Cam on Instagram. You know, it's 6M, the whole team. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, we do a little bit of everything. So I'm gonna let them introduce themselves as well.
quick. Yes, sir. Trey from 6M's Properties LLC. Appreciate you guys for having us on. Really
Yeah.
good opportunity for us. So I'm just glad to be here for real. So.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Jamal, or some people know me as Tyree, or the official J, like I said.
Why the official J?
Because it's only one official me. And it's me, the official J.
The official. What makes you official?
Mr. Six
How do you get the official tag?
You lead.
Oh.
That's
Fair.
what you do.
There you go.
You
Okay.
lead.
Yeah.
An official and the government, they supposed to lead. They don't always do it, but we lead.
Yeah. Fair. So actually, I have beef with investors, so I wanted to start there.
Oh man.
We
Boxing
talked
gloves are
about-
on.
Yeah.
Boxing gloves are on.
That's nothing to do
Yeah,
with me.
and then like you have to do the little thingy on the controller. I did it again. Okay. Ignore that thing.
My bad.
Yeah, we actually had a clock too, which I don't have one in front of me, which is fine. I would say ignore that too if it was out here. But anyways, all eyes on me. I'm kidding.
What's your beef with the
Oh
investors?
yeah, my beef with the investors is how you guys want to go ahead and buy my house at current state like it's nothing, like it's some ugly ass property. Like fuck y'all. Like what are you trying to say?
There she goes.
Oh my goodness. Where do we start?
We just trying
Where do we
to
start? Where do we start?
You
Where do we
don't like
start?
money?
Yeah.
You don't like money?
It's not that I don't like money. I don't like people telling me that my house is trash.
Okay, that's understandable.
Even if I do need new windows.
Hey,
See?
we don't try to convince people that their house is trash.
So what is this?
Some
Our
people.
business model a little different. You know?
Yeah. So like, what we look for most likely is a vacant property. Somebody that's not living there. Might be somebody who owns 100 properties and is just owning one that somebody else could live in one day. So the kind of the houses that we look for, we buy it, make it into a home that's livable, and then give it to somebody on the other end that needs a home. So there's, I mean, obviously with any type of business, there's the people who do it immorally and morally, but we try to do it as morally as possible, obviously. So
But you cold call people too, don't you?
yeah.
But only
I want to
cold
hear.
call
I want to hear
qualified
about
leads.
this. I want to hear about this.
You want to hear how I cold call? You want to hear like a little spiel?
Yeah. Let me hear a little spiel.
So who's gonna be the seller?
The seller.
Who am I calling? I gotta,
You're calling me.
Calling you.
Yeah.
But wait, set the context. This is a house that you don't live in.
You don't live in this house.
You own a couple houses. This
just
is just a
sitting
house
there.
that's just
How do you
sitting there.
know that I own a couple of houses?
Because
Oh,
we
on
can
the
see it's
app.
Because
public
y'all are
records.
stalking me.
No.
No,
we-
stalking. Not
public
stalking.
records.
It's called doing your homework.
Yeah, y'all are stalkers.
It's called
No.
doing your homework.
I stalk too when I like am dating someone. I'm kidding.
See, that's
Y'all watch
the,
out for Fanny.
That's the.
That's you and all chicks.
Yeah, I'm about to say you ain't the only one.
Exactly.
No,
I was
but,
just gonna say that.
Gotta
What does that
stay
mean?
safe. Gotta
I
stay
don't,
safe.
I don't know, but
What do you-
what's it called?
So you got beef with certain pages. Okay, let's go.
No, it's
So
just
that's
those
it.
inside jokes.
So I'm calling you about a house that you don't live in. Nobody lives in it. It's been sitting there probably for about 10 years, just sitting there.
Okay. Because you guys went and did the research.
Yeah.
You know, I might just drove by and saw it, and then said, "Oh, let me see."
Boarded up
Yeah, look up the
windows.
address.
Roof is
Okay.
all.
It tells me who
distressed.
the owner is. Tells me the phone number. I call.
So
them.
you're driving around neighborhoods.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes.
Oh,
yeah.
weird.
A little bit more personalized. A little bit more personalized.
Actually, the way I
though.
found this house that we're actually looking into now is I was looking at another house across the street.
Yeah.
We're about to leave, and I looked across the street. I said, that house looks like it's vacant. So I said, don't leave yet, Jamal. Like, let me call them real quick. So I sat there right in front of the house. I called them. Sure enough, they answered. I was like, hey, I saw this house. You know, it looks like it's been vacant for a little while. I don't know if you guys are having any plans of selling the property, but if you do, I'd be interested.
This is you calling me.
Yes, I'm calling you.
And you said that to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if this house has been, how long it's been vacant for. I don't even know if it is vacant, but if it is, I'm interested in buying it if you guys are willing to sell it.
Why do you think my house is vacant?
Because
I'm just-
the way it looks.
Wow.
not
So what are
talking
you
to you.
saying?
It's
Are you
talking
saying?
to
Are
you.
you saying that my
Okay,
house is
why you
trash?
just on the
Why
sidelines,
you
on the
jumping in?
sidelines, because I was there.
Let me-
I was there. You hear me? Shit. I was there. I see the house. So I'm like, okay,
Boarded up
the house
windows.
across the street.
No, I
I
would
the same
like
way.
boarded windows.
No, yeah. I would say the windows were like I could see there was nothing like I couldn't see in the windows, and there was not a trash can. Usually 9 times out of 10, people in Wichita have trash service, whether they're paying for it or not. So I would really be able to tell that your house is vacant most likely.
All right, you caught me. It's vacant.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well.
So now
if
when
you're
can we
interested-
come see it?
Yeah, can I come
And when
see
can we
it?
give
Wait,
you an
wait,
offer?
No, I'm talking to her.
No, so that happened
so,
already?
No, that's so what she said was, that's my husband's house.
Oh.
No, look, listen. So you know what I said?
Huh.
Oh, that's fine. Well, if he's interested in selling it, next thing you know, I hear in the background, I'm interested in selling it. So I'm like, okay, well,
That's right.
Lee, how you doing, Lee? My name is Cam. With the wheel, you know what I'm saying? Well, we're out of town right now. We'll be back on Monday. No worries. I'll get back with you guys on Monday. You know what I'm saying? Come down Tuesday. I talked to him today. had a funeral today, so they told me to get back with them tomorrow. But there you go. That's how we got
Yeah.
the lead. So there you go.
Yeah.
So sometimes just
Not-
just take a leap
9
of
times
faith.
out of
Just
10,
try.
that's the experience.
Just
right
try.
there, yeah.
Just try. You
Okay.
never know till you try. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
There's what is that saying? Like you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Just gotta start. Take the first step.
So speaking of taking that first step, I mean, like, you guys have done a lot, right? I mean, I know a little bit about what you have done, but you guys have been doing a lot. I mean, I know a little bit about what you have done. I mean, you went the school route.
100%, yeah.
And then these two, it sounds like they didn't.
Well, he did. He did as well.
Oh, it's because Jamal, you weren't there at the meeting.
You showed up late, Jamal.
You showed up late. And you actually showed up late for this recording.
Yeah.
He showed up late for
Sometimes
this recording, guys.
I gotta be other places too. Alright? I didn't want to show up.
Okay,
The
so
dad of
like
the group.
speaking, right? Yeah, he's so responsible.
Gosh.
All right,
I
okay.
don't believe them. This is Fanny telling you guys this. Alright?
I'm a believable source.
Yeah, she's the most chronically late person I know.
She was late to our meeting by like 30 minutes. I don't know what she's talking about.
5:15, I think.
17 and a half.
Oh,
I don't
shit,
know, I
he
might
was
have counted
counting.
because he was asking me where you was at. I'm asking him where he's at. We was all trying to make sure we was all there at the
That's
time. You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Actually, that's true. Dusty.
Bruh.
Every time I'm late, Dusty's always like, I am like, dude, I'm running late, and Dusty's like, how many years have I known you for? Anyways, Dusty loves working with me, but
Let him say that.
right, Dusty?
Right, Dusty.
2,000 years.
No way. That's a good one.
We've already been through this. I asked Dusty a while back what it's like working with me, and I think he might do it again. So we don't need it.
Again.
Dusty and I are really great business partners. Anywho, starting small, starting big, making sure you take all these shots because people don't. Kind of, set the stage. Tell us what it was, like, what made you guys do this together, or how'd you guys get started as a trio?
Should I answer it? It don't matter.
It don't matter.
I let Trey answer
Go
because
ahead.
he was
Yeah,
on the outside looking in. He's the one that made it a trio. So I'll let
Yeah.
Oh,
him-
really?
for sure.
Because it was a
Yeah.
duo at
Yeah.
first. It was me and Cam, but
Okay.
now we a trio. So I let Trey get
Yeah.
that story.
We wanted him to be though. It's like
Yeah.
for a long time we wanted him to be a trio.
Just
Yeah.
didn't
The
know
third
what
person,
business it would
he was
be.
just in school. You know what I'm saying? We was letting him do his thing. He was playing
Mhm.
basketball. We supported him through everything he got going on. Went to his graduation. You know what I'm saying? After that, he was ours. You know what I'm saying?
Not 360, but not a 360.
He kind of
He's
explained it
alright.
just right. I was always kind of like the school guy. I mean, he went to school too. But I got my bachelor's and master's at Friends, and so during that time, I was always focused on basketball. But I've been knowing these guys for years, and they've always had some sort of business, and always making money on the side, and it's kind of always what I wanted to do. And then I don't know. After I got out of school, I had a little bit more free time to dive into what they had going on. They already had like pigeons and dogs and a clothing brand, so I knew I had to bring like some value to the table. And I got introduced to real estate really young, which I'm kind of grateful for. And then I don't know, I brought it to these guys, and they already knew how to run a business. I didn't know how to do that, so I feel like just collaborating and taking that first step, like they said, was what we needed to do. So.
Where'd the capital come from? Because real estate's expensive.
So that's what a lot of
Our
people
business
think.
model is a little different.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people think.
Where'd the capital come from?
I mean, I can let one of you guys take over on this.
Well, essentially, when we first started real estate, we weren't buying houses on our own. We were
Yeah.
just wholesaling real estate. So basically, we're wholesaling a contract to somebody else to buy that property so they can come in and flip it. So I might call that person like I talked to, and I might get the house under contract saying, I'm going to give you $30,000 to purchase this house. And on the other contract I have, it says I'm assigning this contract to somebody else to buy for $45,000.
Okay, gotcha.
So therefore, on the closing day, the buyer brings the $45,000. We make the $15,000, and then the seller gets the $30,000. If that makes sense.
Everybody's happy.
But we didn't spend no money to do that. So basically, we just spawned how much money we made in the minute between a check off of just knowledge and
And
just trying.
the reason why that is too is like a lot of investors who are looking for their next deal, they don't actually want to be the ones looking for their next
they
deal.
don't have time for it.
They don't have time for it. They have other deals they have going on, so they're willing to pay people to kind of look for the deal for them and go through all the no's to get to the yeses, things like that. But yeah, that's kind of what we came up with. I mean, we've seen it happen before, so that made it a little bit easier to believe.
Right.
And then just jumping into, you just meet so many people as many people as you meet that don't want you to win, I feel like you always meet the same amount of people who want you to win.
Yeah.
And so once we found that, we found our core group of people who believed in us and
Supported
fought for
us.
us, supported us, and came what we became now. So definitely isn't just us three.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who provide and helped out along the way for sure. So
Yeah. What year was that when you guys started?
Like 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was
But you guys
fresh out
have
of
like
college,
been
yeah.
doing a lot of shit since then.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
guys have really
Bought
been.
We try
2
to stay
houses,
busy. Yeah.
flipping those, done a
Bunch of
wholesales.
wholesales.
We've got people asking us to flip $1 million homes for them. Like like doctors that want to live in houses that they don't know who else to get it from, but they know his mom, so they know, oh, your son can find houses. Let me buy a house from him. So now we're looking for a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom. You know what I'm saying?
In Andover.
If you have one, let us know.
Oh, in Andover.
Let us know,
It's like,
please.
let me, yeah,
Yeah.
quick drop.
No,
What are you looking for again?
Yeah.
So, okay, you said that you got introduced to real estate at a young age, and so
Yeah.
you brought that to them. So kind of tell us a little bit about that, because I
Yeah.
think, Cam, you told me later that you had a different experience with seeing in your family who finally owned a home, and it's your grandma at 74.
Yeah, she still
where
haven't
you're-
closed yet.
Yeah.
But I done bought 2 homes, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
since I was only 25.
Mhm.
Probably bought the first one when I was 24.
Yeah, you bought the first one,
Yeah.
6-7 months ago, yeah.
When I was 24
Yeah,
still.
yeah.
Because before July, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like
His
not a lot-
frontal lobe is finally developed, ladies, by the way.
Yeah, for sure. But anyway,
You will not be robbing him of his youth.
anyway,
No, I'm kidding. Don't do it.
anyway, no. So I just feel like that's a big accomplishment because like nobody in my family has ever owned a home other than my grandfather. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't even live here. He lives in Missouri, but he's also 70, almost 80 years old too. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it was pretty cool. Now my grandma's buying a house to actually live in, and I was actually able to help her. Not help her actually, but give her the right. Put her right in the right direction
Resources and
to
everything.
to be able to purchase a house. You know what I'm saying?
So that's a different story than like what your
Yeah.
experience with real estate has been, or
Yeah,
not
yeah.
real estate, but like owning a property.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, 100%. So, I got introduced to real estate. My parents have like owned their home for many years now. But outside of that, I had actually give a lot of credit to a buddy of mine that I grew up with, and I won't name drop or anything because we used to be crazy. Just doing reckless things. No, but
Okay,
he knows.
I'm gonna have to hear a reckless story later.
Okay, later. But he knows who I'm talking about.
After the shots.
Yeah.
After more shots.
After more shots, yeah. But he knows who I'm talking about. He's kind of the person, when I was like 18, about to go into college, he sat me down at Panera and ran me through like what the business model of wholesaling was. Kind of told me that he was going to get into it. And then a few months later, found out that, I don't know, I think he did go to college for a little bit, but ended up dropping out and just pursuing this full time. We kind of went our separate ways because I was focused on basketball. And then 4 years later, I was about to graduate, and he kind of came. We kind of crossed paths again because I started to get more into real estate, because what he told me back then kind of stuck in my head. I just didn't have enough courage to like take the first step. And then I don't know, something just kept bugging me about it. We met up again. I think he was with me at that dude's office. He had a brand new BMW, nice little office space that he could work from, and it just showed me that like I did do the typical, like, go to school, get your bachelor's and master's, but there's more out there too. And so worked a job for the first year after school, and then I just decided to go 100% with these guys and been all in ever since. So.
Damn, what was that like for your parents to
Oh,
hear
man.
that? You
Oh,
know, because
man.
like
Was
they
like-
just put maybe they didn't put you through school, and maybe I also am curious from your guys' perspective too, like from your guys' parents, like because you had just gone to school, so they're
Yeah.
expecting maybe a different outcome,
Yeah.
right? They
Oh,
have
yeah.
different expectations.
Yeah, my dad, he's been a pharmaceutical rep for like the last 30 years. My mom's a nurse, so 9 to 5 is kind of what they, go to school, get the job. They didn't know. I mean, it's 2025 now. People are getting paid from posting videos online.
That's true.
There's just so many different avenues.
Yeah,
of
teach us
income.
how.
Yeah, no.
Make this happen, guys.
No, this will happen. This is
will
dope.
happen, yeah.
This is
Oh.
dope. Yeah, that will
For
happen
sure.
for this.
Yeah.
It starts here.
Aw,
100%. But
For sure.
okay, sorry, keep going.
where was that?
Your mom, not your mom and your dad, 9 to 5,
Yeah, yeah.
and then like that's what they experienced. So
100%. When I first got into this and I was working my 9 to 5, well, really it was a 7 to 6, 7 a.m. get there, 6 p.m. close every single day of the week. It was, I mean, I got a lot of good things from it too, but it was
Experiences
a
too,
lot
yeah.
of experience. But man, I didn't have any free time to do anything. But we already had this business model going, and it was decently working, like kind of outperforming my 9 to 5 already.
So you were side hustling?
I was side hustling,
time.
yeah. And relying on these guys to really carry a lot for the business, especially this dude, because he's also traveling, working a job at the time. This dude was holding it down in the field, boots on the ground.
Because Cam hasn't had a job. Sorry, and I mean that you've been a serial entrepreneur since 18. Is that right?
Like 17.
17. That's what I meant to say. No shade on any of that. We love everybody's different paths. Okay. It's just that I know that can come off a different way.
No, I respect it. I respect it. Yeah.
They definitely did not weren't rocking with it at first, I would say, and it took a lot of I guess proof in the pudding. It took a lot of deals for us to close, a lot of like footwork for them to be able to be like, okay, you know what, you might be right. And then eventually they just gave me the green light. They almost convinced me to be like, okay, you just need to quit. So
really?
Yeah.
That's so
and
good.
now my dad does what we do too.
Really?
Yeah.
He bought a house from us.
What?
Yeah.
That's so cool though.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, so I'm curious about your guys' stories now too. Similar, because you've been a serial entrepreneur since 18, but you've been out of your house because of trauma since 16.
Since like 17, I just been standing on business since I was like 17.
You've been standing on business since
Standing on
17.
business,
Look at that.
Taking care of myself, taking care of the family when I need to. You know, I went to school at Butler, got a degree there, and then like you guys said, like we've just always had a business, like 6 M's. Started that one day because I got 6 siblings. Last name start with an M, and I'm like, that's gonna rock. We go rock with it. So then we had clothes. Then after that, we did dogs, pigeons. The story goes on, you know.
Why
and,
pigeons?
We're just different.
Serial entrepreneurs.
Different. Yeah,
serial entrepreneurs.
You just don't see too many young
pigeon holders.
Young. You don't see too many young
Pigeon
minorities
holders,
doing that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we just like to be different. Everybody's in the streets doing this and that. We like to go this way when everybody goes that way. You know what I'm saying?
True leader.
The official J for a reason. True leader.
Official J for a reason.
But no, definitely. So, but even with the whole business thing, like we just are always ambitious with everything. Like that's always been our slogan: ambition and hustle. So even when it gets hard, we just like stay on.
Did you guys have someone who's pushing that, or not pushing, but
looking
like
at him?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, did you have like a figure, a model, like somebody in your family who like what made you?
I ain't gonna lie, we had a friend who passed away, and he was real big in the business. He's a real hustler. Like we damn near looked up to him. You know what I'm saying? We were the same age, but you know he was like our best friend. So he kind of was doing a lot of things. Like youngest dude I know was doing a lot of things. So basically, he kind of like, cause we had bought a salon, me and him, but he passed away like a week before we took ownership of it. So ever since then, you feel me? I was kind of like, what would he be doing right now? He'd still be going probably 10 times harder than we would. So I might as well do the same thing, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's kind of where I got it from, too. I kind of got a little more fire up my ass, you know what I'm saying? For real, though, because, like, damn, like, you know, I just, not only I lose a friend, but some people lose faith or hope in that type of situation, you know what I'm saying? So that's something I didn't do, you know what I'm saying? Having him around and even being friends with Trey, you feel me? Just having good people around you, you know what I'm saying? Will kind of lift your spirit up, you know what I'm saying? So that's what happened.
Just staying on it. You know? Just putting it all up to him and thanking God for everything, you know, thanking bro for being with us really, because it was just a lot of stuff.
What was his name again?
Marcel.
Yeah.
Long live Sel.
Yeah.
We don't never forget saying that. We don't never forget saying that.
Really? So. That's so sweet. So like a lot of this is like an ode to him.
Yeah, for sure.
And all of you guys were close friends with him.
I was more on the outside looking
knew
in
him
during
still,
that
though.
time. I knew him though. Like I was always around these guys, so I was brought around. But I'm not just gonna sit up here and claim that I was his best friend or anything like these guys were.
But he still knew him
around.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely can see
his spirit.
Definitely can see his spirit, and he definitely left a standard that people need to live by.
For sure.
Yeah, he's definitely a hustler.
Yeah. How did you guys navigate that grief while also running a business? I mean, like, because you were really young when that happened.
Yeah.
Did you do the salon with him?
No.
It was really just me and Marcel.
Yeah.
At that time. Okay.
I'm a little young.
And you're gonna have to get closer.
Oh yeah, me and Marcel, we bought it.
Don't be afraid of me.
No, we bought it together.
She bites.
No, yeah, we bought it together.
I just scratched. Kidding, sorry.
Hey, don't let her get you, Cam.
Don't let her get you, Cam.
I'm I'm sorry. I have been told to chill out. Chill out.
I'm dead.
I told you to chill out.
Did I? Okay.
Anyway, what was your question again? I forgot.
Hold on. It was.
You deal with grief.
Oh yeah, how'd you deal with grief while like opening this business?
There's no way to explain it. You kind of just gotta go with the emotions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't know how to deal with something until you deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to like. Yeah, of course we're sad. I was sad. I'm still sad. You know, it is what it is. But it's like, you know, it kind of pushes you. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what type of ego and spirit you got. You know what I'm saying? It can, like I said, it can crush some people or it can motivate some people. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely motivated me. You know what I'm saying? Not like in a good way. You know. And it also opened my eyes to a lot of other things spiritually, you know what I'm saying? Just believing in different shit, like, you know, so.
Like what?
Like, I know there's a God. There's got to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
There's
saying? Because that's something I never thought could happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's being like, me. What if I'm around these guys? It's like I was around them every day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just when something like that happens, you're like, hold the heck up. There's no way. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Shake you back to real life.
Yeah, definitely shakes you back to reality. And it has me looking at life a lot different. For sure, since then,
yeah. Something that you guys kept telling me a lot when we were talking was like that you guys really wanted to talk about like how you guys can show people, younger people, that like you really can do this. It's not that scary. So I'm curious, like I want to ask, like, what do you wish that you could tell your 16-year-old self that you like wish you would have known?
That's a good question.
Keep chasing them dreams and don't let anybody tell you otherwise, because you know, a lot of things can stop you, and people's opinions or you telling people your goals like that can stop you. So like,
sometimes you gotta be
continue
careful,
straightforward and take the risk.
Before I bought a salon,
risk.
I had people tell me it was a bad idea. And to this day, I still have it. So how bad of an idea was it? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and it's not only was it a good idea for myself, but like I said, my mom was a hairstylist, so she was paying somebody $250 a week to be in this little room when she could be paying me $125 a week, and she has the whole salon. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, it's not about the money. It's more about, you know, doing it for your people and doing it for, it's why you do it. You know what I'm saying? What's your why? You know what I'm saying? So.
Reasons.
I would definitely say
I do
like,
it for the fam.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay,
I would definitely say like not being too hard on yourself.
Yeah.
I feel like just going to school, I always wanted to have straight A's, like be the best basketball player I could be. And I don't know, my parents obviously pushed me, but then you also get to a point where you're just never happy with the result. Even though you're getting all A's or you're doing all these things, you feel like you could always be a little bit better. And so I don't know, I feel like just celebrating those little peaks, no matter how small the win is, you know, you need to celebrate it, because being hard on yourself all the time, you're just never going to be happy. You're always going to chase the next thing. And yeah, it's fun to like accomplish new things and new goals and hit new milestones. But if you don't celebrate that and you're always looking for the next one, you're just going to be in a continuous state of like, why am I never doing enough? And I felt like that for a long time until like, I don't know. I felt like playing basketball was a lot of pressure.
Until you do a flip, you know, ain't shit perfect until you do a flip.
Yeah.
So
and then
what's a flip? I'm
buying a house.
Actually,
I
thought you were talking in basketball terms.
No.
Okay,
I'm talking about like business terms, like buying a house and actually putting the work into it and having to run into problems you didn't expect to run into. Stuff like that is what I'm talking about.
But because getting out of that space was definitely beneficial, because your identity gets wrapped up in whatever you're doing, whether you're playing basketball or maybe even doing the podcast or like doing what we do now. You can kind of mix your identity into it, and you need to kind of keep that separate, because when I first had to quit, or I guess leave basketball, I didn't know what to do.
Right.
Even though I knew it was coming, like I was a senior and wasn't going pro.
Was at my house.
We said, come on.
Yeah. So I'm glad they took me in, because
it's time to go.
I mean, that sounds like you had really great friends. I mean, but all of you guys have really great friends that you're just like.
There's other friends too.
We got other homies.
And that's what I'm
Friends,
saying.
other
Like, it
business
sounds like you guys have built a really strong system. And both in family and maybe out, but like you guys have.
That's another thing. Not only do we do business together, but we see each other every day. When there's a game, we go to his mom's house. When we have team dinners at my house, we go to his house. He just had a baby. We all support each other.
Shout out Indy.
Shout out my baby. We just
keep it close, keep it tight.
In. Yeah, it's a family. Like, even though we're friends, we're not blood. Like, we're still a family. Look out for each other. Look out for, just like you would say about kids. You take care of kids that ain't yours.
Yeah.
Because they're kids. So same with friends
That's
and
true.
family. Like, just take care of your people at all times, because you never know when they can need it, or you never know when you can need it. Or when they just need somebody around them to give them that uplifting or the motivation, you know?
For sure.
So,
For sure. How, you know, like a lot of people are like, don't go into business with friends. I mean, Dusty's my friend, so
yeah,
he's
we hear
forced
that
to be
all the
my
time.
friend forever. So, I mean,
you guys
I don't
ever
care.
argue?
It's a good question.
But
Yeah.
like, I don't feel like we actually argue.
Yeah, it does
Right?
like
Dusty,
It's
do
more-
y'all argue?
Hey,
Let me get
I tell-
I tell, but like I'm
Yeah.
like I don't like this and this, like
Right.
Y'all just try to figure it
I
out.
tell
more.
Yeah.
I tell us three all the time. It's like about what you're arguing about too. Like if you guys are arguing about something important, like something about the podcast, it's not necessarily a bad argument. Like when we're arguing,
You guys both have valid points.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and it can benefit whatever you guys
Yeah.
got going on. Versus like arguing about something completely pointless, which a lot of people do. They
Yeah.
just argue about anything. Like when we
Sure.
get in arguments, it's about like something important, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, we both have valid points, and it might take one
The
of
third
us,
one.
the third one, to
Yeah.
say, okay, you guys both have valid points. Now bring it
like,
together.
chill out.
Yeah.
Everybody
Oh,
calm
is
down.
that where the dad comes in?
Yeah.
Are you more of that
It depends.
mediator?
They were
It
just
depends.
arguing the
It
other
Oh,
depends.
that's funny.
I
So
try
you
to
guys
be
all
chill.
take turns
Yeah.
of who
Yeah.
the mediator is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay, I want to hear a recent thing that pissed you guys off.
No, it was the other day.
What did you mean? Pissed all of us off as a whole?
No, I don't. I'm sure.
Oh.
Or as the thing that made you guys
Nah.
argue.
What was y'all arguing about? And I had to come in and
It don't even matter. That's
Okay,
the point.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
not even about
It's
that.
just there.
Yeah. I
But look at
forgot
us.
what, like-
Look at us
I
right now.
know,
We at the
because I was trying to.
I think we're gonna need another shot to get into those topics.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, because we've also had 3 dudes who are trio too, and so I forgot what they were arguing about, and it was kind of funny to watch them
Like
go
in
back
here
and forth.
arguing?
No,
Oh.
no. We asked them the same
Oh, yeah,
question.
yeah,
We
yeah.
like to ask the deep questions. You guys can ask us questions too,
I
by the
know, I
way.
Yeah.
You can dish it
Behind
out
closed
too.
doors, stay behind closed doors.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, we
Especially
don't air
when-
out
especially
dirty
when you-
laundry.
Yeah. It's not even dirty laundry. It's just funny. It's just stupid. It's just like, shut up.
That's actually how it went through. It was a good argument. It wasn't bad. It was funny. So yeah, I mean, like I was gonna ask you guys, because again, like a lot of this is how you guys are wanting to maybe show people, younger kids, that they can do something else. Like, what is a skill that you would say that every teen should learn, even if they never go to college?
Sales.
Sales.
Yeah. Sales.
It could be
Tell
selling.
me a little bit more.
Managing
It could be selling
the
water
finances
to the well. You better sell
after
it.
they make the sales.
Yeah.
Okay,
is
so
managing.
sell
That's cool,
first,
too, yeah.
And managing
Yeah.
your
and
sales.
then managing after.
Yeah.
Just like sales, I feel like is a skill that you can apply in 100 different industries. Like it doesn't matter if you're selling medical device equipment, homes as a realtor, dogs, like
pigeons,
Yeah.
clothes.
Pigeons?
if you can
I
sell,
love these pigeons.
yeah, if you can sell, you can
Hey.
sell. So
I ain't gonna say nothing else. But people say anything out here. Trust me.
that one's
They
almost
do sell it.
that one's almost more important though, because it doesn't matter how much money you make if you don't know how to keep it.
Or
You won't
manage
ever have
yeah,
it.
You'll never. You can.
It's just gonna
You
keep
can
going.
make $1,000 if you can't manage it. You can't manage 100,000 or $1 million. So
What would be like some easy advice to help you start to manage? Don't tell me budgeting.
I would say, I'm gonna give my point. I would
Yeah.
say, me personally, with being around this guy and him, him being in that school mindset, that more, professional, organized mindset, I'd say if I can't buy it like two or three times, I probably shouldn't get it at all. I mean, we're at the mall the other day.
That's smart.
I was looking at
That's really
something.
good.
Yeah.
Hey,
What I
hold
said-
on. Run that back.
So basically, if I can't buy it 2 or 3 times, right now, if I
Yeah.
can't buy, if something I want
Liquid.
$10,000, I
Yeah.
can't spend $30,000 on it right now, then I probably shouldn't buy it.
That's some good
Feel me?
advice, actually.
But we're at the mall the other day. I was looking at something. It was like $45, $50. I said, I can't buy that until I make like 2 or 3 more wholesales.
like, bro,
Which
buy
that'd be
it.
way
Just buy
more than $45. But
of course,
you
no,
get what I'm trying to say though.
Yeah,
Just buy
because
it.
You
like
know?
it's making you get in that
Yes.
better mindset.
Yeah,
That's
for
smart.
sure.
That's
But
smart.
I
Trey,
gotta give it to him.
Let Trey,
You know what I'm
let
saying?
Trey give you guys the formula.
Yeah.
All right.
gosh.
This is how you save some money.
Essentially.
All right.
Literally.
now-
This is how you save some
no. Nah, my dad growing up, like he always made good money. So, but one thing he never did, like, and honestly, there's a balance, right? So growing up, we didn't really go on too many like family vacations and do things like that. But my dad put like having a nice house over our heads, going to a good school district, allowing me to travel for basketball at a high level, kind of put those things in priority over just kind of traveling. So we did travel, but it was for like basketball and stuff like that. But he always, I don't know, he was more of like a Dave Ramsey guy, so like never take on any type of debt, which honestly we're not like that. There's good debt, bad debt, but
my dad is the opposite of Dave Ramsey as well.
Take
on the debt, because like that's how you're gonna make it here in the U.S.
Leverage the debt, you know, good debt, bad debt. And but growing up listening to him, you gain a lot of discipline when it comes to saving money, because if you don't believe in taking on debt, you're gonna save a lot of your money. And so that kind of put me in a mindset of, okay, I'm saving money. I got a job when I was like 15, 16, or I think it was like 16 years old. And ever since then, I just did like a 60-40 rule. I just put like 60% of my, and obviously that young, you don't have any responsibilities and stuff like that, much expenses. So I was I played a game with myself and saw how much money I could actually save each check. So it went from like the 60-40 rule to like the 80-20 rule. And then I was saving like 80% of my checks every single time. Now that's changed. I got expenses and responsibilities. But kind of whenever you get the check, just knowing that at least 30, and what we do, we're 1099. So like, in whatever we do, 30% of that is going at least to the government. You know, at least just think about that. And then outside of that, how much do you need to save to, if anything goes wrong, you know, it could be anything, you know, tire, medical bill, anything. So you always got to prepare for the worst and expect the best, I feel like. So
Save it. Just save
that
it.
is how that's how I got my house when I was like 20. Or I was 19. No, I was 20. I was 20 when I got my house too. Because of that, because I was I'm going to start to save really young. And then I was planning to move over here to Wichita, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna just save as much as I can. And again, it's easier when you don't have bills to pay. Now it's fucking hard. And I look back at that time all the time, because I'm always like, man, how the fuck did I pay for that? And like, I'm always like, I need to remember to do this shit. But then now I'm at this point where I'm like, I'm trying to travel 7 times a year. Like, and I'm trying to still do that.
In Wichita,
I
you
will
can do
drop
that,
everything.
there's a balance for sure, I would say. You definitely don't want to be the guy that saves all his money and never does anything. Or you
gotta enjoy the
fruits.
I always say you gotta enjoy the fruits of your labor. So you gotta save money and prepare for sticky situations that you could be in, but don't also just spend money because you have money. Like, you can have nice things. You could go get no name brands and still look good.
For sure.
And
we
Walmart
probably saving
has
money.
cute shit.
I about to say, we probably the most frugal people you probably meet. Like, like, I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to certain things, we just be like, we don't need it right now, or not right now, or hell, somebody else pay for it.
It's the difference between one and
somebody else pay for it for sure. But
for sure.
So let's do a quick activity. Like, I want you guys to create like the 5-item starter kit for young hustlers. Like, what's one mindset they need? What's one habit? One skill? One resource?
We can each give one.
And one trap to avoid. And I can repeat this stuff.
So do the first one and then Cam will go.
Okay. What's one mindset that they need for a young, like, we're going to give like a 5-item starter kit for young hustlers. What's one mindset they need?
I think I would say don't listen to what people say, but don't listen to all the negative stuff. You know what I'm saying? I feel like just believe in yourself at the end of the day, because it is yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's your thoughts, whatever's going into whatever you're putting it into is your thoughts, it's your actions, it's your feelings. You know what I'm saying? So for somebody else to tell you what you can and can't do, or what you should and shouldn't do, obviously, if they haven't done it, then definitely don't listen to them. Like, I have people telling me don't buy a salon, and they never even touch a pair of clippers. So how you gonna tell me? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me try it out. If it don't work for me, it don't work for me. It is what it is. But at least I tried. So I think I say just take the leap of faith and just at least try, and just have your own, I'm gonna do it mindset, regardless of what's being told to you.
For sure. You know. What's one habit?
One habit. I would say what's a good habit of a young hustler?
A good routine.
I would say routine. That's big. That's big for me too.
Like, what would be a good routine?
I don't know. I would say like waking up early. You don't have to wake up too early. I'm not one of those like 5 a.m. You gotta go on a run type of thing. But I think like the small things, like waking up early, making sure your room looks nice before you leave your home. Having a calendar or like a checklist or schedule of what to do. A lot of people, they kind of know what to do but don't know the order to do it in. So just writing those things down the night before. waking up and then just kind of following what you said you were going to do. If the night before you said you were going to do XYZ, then actually going to do XYZ at the times you said that you were going to do it. I think those things will like build discipline and good habits for you that will make you successful in business or as a partner in life, things like that. So yeah, I would say routine for sure.
Yeah. One skill?
Understanding to always be a student. That's a skill, because some people don't understand that. They always want to be the person who's teaching something or a know-it-all. So just a skill is to understand when to be a student and when to listen and when to take advice. Like Cam said, like, you know, somebody can tell you to do something and they've never done it. So at that point, is their advice the best advice? Or should you go get it from somebody else and continue to do your own research or your own homework, as I would always say, like, so.
Yeah, for sure. One resource?
Resources? A phone?
A phone? Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is 2025. We're going into 2026.
People said, Trey said people, and the best place to find people is whatever you got going on, there's probably a Facebook group for it.
That's true.
No, for real.
Right.
So therefore, we were doing real estate.
People sleeping
So
on Facebook again.
yeah, there's a Facebook group called ICT Real Estate Investors. We're all in it. You know why? Because we're ICT Real Estate Investors. See what I'm saying? So it's helped us sell deals, helped us find who to come get the roaches out of the house. You know what I'm saying? It's resources for everything. So what I'm saying is, it's good to know people. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might know somebody you might need. You know what I'm saying? So it's always like, never burn bridges. You know, always just make sure you can just keep, you know, even if you don't like somebody, you know, always, you might need them one day. Shit, you know what I'm saying? So never, just always keep some good Facebook groups, your phone, go to events, stuff like that. Just put yourself out there. Don't just like it's going to come to you.
Yeah.
What Cam
Take the
Olivera
salsa
say?
class.
Yeah, take the salsa class. What Cam Olivera say? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
But anyway, so like you know, if a cop sits in one spot all night, he might get lucky, one or two. But if he's moving around, he's going to be able to stop a lot of crime in the city. You see what I'm saying? So that's my little, you know.
Okay, what's one trap to avoid?
I got this. Yeah.
He can definitely tell you.
I'll tell you. One trap to avoid, especially for like a young hustler, entrepreneur, is kind of goes piggybacking off of like taking everybody else's advice. It'd be like, damn, I almost forgot what I was about to say.
Do you want me to help you?
No. I got it. Don't look at everything like a shiny object. Like there is so many things that you can do in 2025 that work. I think everybody just doesn't have enough consistency or like drive, determination, and it's because we've been put in a society where, like, I don't know, we scroll on TikTok, those, you know, videos are 12 seconds long, and when they're not interesting in the first 2 seconds, we slide again. And so I think life really rewards the people who continue to do the same thing, those monotonous tasks over and over and over again. I don't like being on the phone, but I know that when our business is running and running well, it's because we're all on the phone over and over and over again. And whatever it is, like waking up early, you know, whatever you believe in, like spiritually, things like that, if you're dedicated and you put the time in over and over and over again, I think life is going to reward you with, regardless of what it is, this podcast, our business, anybody that's out there doing a different hustle. Don't look at the next hustle and be like, oh, I got to do that. You know, there's day trading.
Master the one you're doing first.
Yeah.
At least
focus. What was that thing we heard? It's called focus. Follow one course until successful.
Damn.
So, yeah. Don't think everything else is gonna work. Just, you know,
we just
if
look
you believe
like
in
this.
it. Yeah.
just understand. We just look like this.
What do you mean we just look like this?
We got some game.
I love black sheep. I mean, like, I just look like this too.
You know what I'm saying?
People
Exactly.
Might be like,
And you guys got all this
hair.
going on.
Yeah, people think I'm kind of
Check this
weird
out.
too, so it's fine.
No, 100%.
I really like this. Okay, so one mindset was there's people that we should listen to, but there's also making sure that you listen to the right people.
Yes.
100%.
One habit, which is like get a good routine. One
Yes.
skill, which was fuck me. I think I
None.
just
Understanding when to be a student.
Oh yeah, understanding when to be a student. Your resources, people, and can be through the phone too.
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah,
It is
and
through the
that
phone.
trap to avoid is just don't be chasing shiny red balls and make sure that you're focusing. And what was that again? Run that back again.
Oh, focus.
Tell
Yeah.
'em about
Follow
focus.
one course until successful. So yeah, you know, everybody wants to stack their plates, and honestly, that's kind of what we went through, like trying to juggle 5 different businesses, 6 different businesses at the same time. We realized once we put all our focus into one, just
Yeah.
so it can be powerful focusing on one thing until it's actually successful. So don't.
Speaking about focusing, I'm so sorry that you hit live at this moment because we're about to make your drink. So we are actually going to go in a quick break. This is a real break, and we're going to go into the pouring of the drinks.
Okay.
Because I had no other better way to. My transitions are so good.
They are.
Have you been wanting to get into the medical field for your career? I know before our podcast career started taking off, I had thought about it. I think I'd be a good pharmacy technician.
I think you have a lot of transferable skills for that, for sure.
Me too. So if you want to get your CNA, CMA, LPN, EKG,
ABC.
Our proud sponsor, Allied Health, has got you covered.
They have a career training center where they offer in-person and hybrid classes for you. So if you need
convenient classes,
covered,
financial assistance,
covered,
industry-leading education,
covered,
advising,
it's all covered.
Well, reach out to our people at Allied Health at alliedhealthcareertraining.com and get to where you want to be in your medical career. Cheers. Here's to You is supported by One Life Spirits. One Life Spirits is built on purpose, culture, good people, and good drinks, so you can live one life to the fullest.
That means shots that are smooth, tasteful, and pair perfectly with a lime, or our favorite, an orange, because if you're still chasing tequila with a lime, what are you doing? That orange slice brings out the bright citrus notes of Una Vida Blanco, which is smooth, authentic, and tasteful, like myself.
Plus, Una Vida is 100% additive free, so you're enjoying tequila in its purest form without the hangover regret.
Yeah, because it takes us 3 to 5 business days to recover now, and anxiety is not my friend.
That's why you should stick with Una Vida or try cocktails instead of shots.
Okay, a little.
One Life Spirits also crafts El Trago, High Post Vodkas, and Lebon Whiskey, all bold, smooth, and made to share. Whether it's game night, date night, or just Tuesday night, they've got the pours covered.
Because it's not just about taste, but it's about that feeling. And we're proud spirit snobs, so treat yourself. Visit onelifespirits.com, swing by the One Life Spirits bar inside of El Primo, or grab a bottle at your local liquor store.
Cheers.
Dusty, you're gonna bring us back?
Bring us back.
Or that's the bring back?
And welcome back to segment number 2 of Here's to You, the podcast. We hope you had a good break. I know we had a good break. Fannister, did you have a good break?
I did. I had a good break. Everyone was giving me so much flowers.
Yes, indeed, because the flowers are looking great today. Fannister, what did you mix up for us?
We had a Prickly Pear Margarita, but honestly, like we are using, holy shit, El Trago Blanco tequila today. And honestly, I was just like, on the bottle itself, it tells you how to make a margarita. So I just followed that instead, but I added prickly pear syrup because I love prickly pear. It's the fruit that comes from the cactus. But also the reason that I was going to do that was because I was going to add like a little pigeon. Like a little pigeon feather on them as a nice thing, but I couldn't find it last minute.
All right. Yeah, you don't want to
because I was, I know, but I was just like, it has to be something a little funky because these guys are a little funky in the most respectful way, of course, you know, in the most respectful way. But speaking of being a little funky, we're going to switch topics because why not, right?
Why not?
Or also, real quickly, tell people about these drinks. Are they good?
They're fine. I think they're pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't like drinks. I mean, I'm not really a
Let's rate it out
liquor
of
drinker.
10.
But if I do drink something, it has to be something like, I really can't taste the
You like
alcohol.
something sweet.
So I like this one. It's definitely
It's
good.
good.
Those are
It
scary
has 2
for Cam.
alcohol. Yeah, this
Yeah.
has 2 spirits in here.
Yeah.
I mean, we're having a Trago and also Lebon Whiskey in here because we're using the Lebon Whiskey as our orange liqueur because that's what Una Vida told us, or One Life Spirits told us to do because, bottle by bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to One Life
Hey,
Spirits.
I'm not gonna lie, this is like a 9 out of 10. I promise you, this is like a 9 out of 10.
How can I get the
I'll
10?
drink it again. Huh?
How can I get the 10?
Add the pigeon feather.
Yeah.
Get that.
Yeah. What were you
Honestly-
going to say?
Honestly,
Yeah,
I might
tell
just
me.
I might just be hating and not wanting to give it to him because this is like really good. I have like no complaints.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not gonna lie.
Fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are just like gassing me
good.
up now.
Yeah.
That's what the
It's
kids
better
say,
than
right?
a
Gassing.
Mexican candy.
I'm so. Oh yes, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm so rude. I didn't even give you a coaster.
He just stole mine.
It's okay.
Oh, okay.
You got one.
Okay.
good
So
friend.
yeah, no, we were gonna switch topics because you guys are like really heated about your broken hearts recently.
Oh man.
Well, I mean, and then some of you are not, because some of you are like, damn, now you have a little kid who is stealing your heart all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And like, also, I mean, and you're a girl dad,
Yeah.
right? Both?
Girl
And
dad,
both?
both.
So, I mean,
got
that's
a bonus
also,
child, girl dad.
so
Teen
that's
girls.
also hard. I mean, right?
Oh my gosh, my wallet. Just pray for me. Just pray for me. I work and I live for them. Cam, that video.
Everything
you
I
showed me,
do
I
for
work,
them.
I live
Everything
for
I do
you.
it for you.
So yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's good on my end. I still rock with these guys. Make
Yeah.
sure they're good on their ends too.
Yeah.
You let them tell you about their relationship.
No,
stuff.
you're going to tell me stuff too.
Mine
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah.
Mine is good. Mine
I
is
know, but
straight.
you had previous ones.
Oh yeah.
And you got tea. I mean, you
We'll
have
talk about
maybe
that.
advice. You have maybe things that you want to share, right?
He's the advice guy for
Yeah,
sure.
he's
Yeah.
definitely the advice guy.
Yeah,
Well,
he's like, no.
Choose who choose you.
Yeah.
Choose who choose
That's
At this
fair.
point,
That's
yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. I mean, okay, so I was going to ask this because I think, like, from a girl perspective, I get this because I'm pretty ambitious. I'm, like, doing a bunch of stuff, and I feel like sometimes it is really hard to date a dude who's like, I want an ambitious woman, and then they meet her, and then they're like, no, I don't want an ambitious. You don't have time for me. You don't have this. You don't have that. But we're going to flip it. Because I want to know, like, what's one thing that you guys wish women understand about men who are just grinding?
Yeah.
You know, like, we're gonna flip it
know,
because, like,
Cam
we
got
get
that.
it from my
Hold
side.
on.
I want to hear it from your
I'll
side.
say one quick thing. I think it's back to that point of like always chasing a shiny object. I think a lot of like in business we can miss our blessings because we're not chasing that one thing over and over and over again that we actually believe. We see something else that looks nice or somebody else that has more than us and we jump to it. And I feel like in 2025 it's very competitive on like in
And dating wise,
in the dating world, yeah, because you have people the same age as you that have more than you know, and it's just like they have access to the same people from a click of a button. So it can be someone in a completely different town, city, and I don't know, people just need to go back, I think, to connecting in person and stuff like that. I don't know, it's
I
different
agree.
in 2025.
Yeah, like, I mean, like, social media really does kind of
Mess
play
up.
it. Yeah, because, like, you could be having a good connection, and then whether you're female or male, or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like, your homie or homegirl could just be like, I saw somebody else, and I want to go explore this. Oh, did you get heartbroken? Over there? What the heck is going on?
No, someone to drink out of my eye.
Crying, you guys.
Someone to drink out of my eye.
Nah.
Did this happen to you recently?
No.
It's all right. I've gotten dumped. Rejection is hard. It's okay. We all have to deal.
Sounded like Indy.
We all have to deal with rejection. It's
No,
okay.
but you get what I'm saying, though. It's like
Yeah.
it's a whole different I feel like playing field nowadays. So
Yeah.
I feel like men always think that they gotta do extra to prove themselves, and I feel like I don't know, I'm not gonna speak on women, I'm not girl, but from the men's side I feel like we always feel like we gotta prove ourselves and things like that. But then we see examples, like Jamal, he's got a good loving relationship, so
Yeah.
it keeps
Wait,
us
what
with faith.
do you mean by, like, men feel like they have to prove themselves? I'm
I feel like you
curious.
always just gotta do more,
Really?
Yeah, because it's just
I need to meet these men.
no, because even though like people will look at us and like, oh, you guys do a lot, but like we see it from our perspective. We're in a field where we're at the bottom of our totem pole. Like we see people doing way more than
Of
us,
course,
and
yeah.
it's just like
That's how I see my life.
no, 100%, and it's for any business, right? So especially in 2025, because you can just get on your phone and see it. Back then you couldn't
That's
really
true.
see it, and I feel like comparison is the thief of joy. Is kind of an old saying, but we constantly have to. And in 2025, it's almost not fair because it's like, no, yeah, even if you don't want to, or even if you don't feel like you have to,
Oh,
like
actually, there's no ice in there. Sorry.
somebody, no, but yeah, I just feel like even if you feel like you don't have to or try or anything, I feel like you have to because somebody else is, and it's like, it's a very competitive world that we live in now. I feel like with social media and stuff like that. So I don't know. That's my take on it. These guys probably have different opinions.
That's true. I just want a side note here is that I love the background noise of all the drinks. Like that's what I love about our episodes. I don't know. It's just nice. Yeah, it's just like so nice. Okay. Oh, that sounds so lovely on here. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I mean, so like, are you saying that you've experienced this too, like as you're dating?
No, to be honest with you, I had a long-term relationship going out like from high school to college, and then I don't know when that didn't.
You've always been a good boy, huh?
Nah. People gonna see this and have something to say about what's going on. But hey, all I'm saying is, what am I saying?
He don't even know.
But all I'm
He
saying
don't
is,
even know what he's saying.
I don't right now, but all I know is from my previous experience, I didn't have like a bad, I don't know, exit out of the relationship, no bad blood or anything like that. So yeah, it was cool, I guess.
0 relationship trauma.
Yeah, not really.
Go fuck him up, girls.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. I feel like
I'm kidding.
a lot of the traumas came from outside of the
Oh,
relationship. So yeah, but.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's
I had
good.
one relationship my whole life, and it was actually smooth. Shit, it lasted like 4 years, and then ended up, didn't work out. So, that's cool.
Yeah, damn. So we were asking this question of like, what's one thing that you guys wish women would understand about men who are just grinding?
I feel like if a man's grinding and is actually, for that woman or whatever the case may be, and, they feel like there's always can be something that's done better, or like you're not doing this, you're not doing that, well then go find somebody who's doing this the minimum that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff. So go find it somewhere else and see if it's the same, and 9 times out of 10 it's not. You know what I'm saying? Because when somebody actually is into somebody, they'll do whatever for him. You know what I'm saying? Just like Jamal, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, that daughter might not be his, but he's still treated like it is his. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you gotta take responsibility. If somebody's taking responsibility and is able to own up to what they know they have to work on, I feel like that's enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
Yep.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, and like I guess
do you
like for
think?
me, yeah. I mean, I think like as a girl, or I don't know. I mean, like, see, I'm not saying that nothing wrong. You had said, I'm grinding for you. I think I look at that differently. Like me personally, I grind for myself.
I guess
you know what I mean?
I guess I didn't mean for them.
I feel what you mean.
Yeah,
But-
like all
but-
this shit that I'm working on,
It's for you.
It's for me.
It's for you. But when you're in a relationship and you have a partner and you guys are
tied
building a
together.
life, like you're not. If you're in a relationship, especially, like you're not building this to be together for tonight and tomorrow. Like
Especially if the
it's a
person you're
year
with
or
is like
however
an
long-
entrepreneur slash
Yeah.
like business owner slash like go getter slash same type of mentality as you. You know what I'm saying? That kind of happens.
it's it's a partner thing, but I don't know. I think
is your partner an entrepreneur too, or are you more like the go-getter?
I'm
He is
the
the go getter.
breadwinner.
You're the breadwinner. So like I
I'm
think
just a
like
provider. I take care of what I have to take care of. And
I
she
think,
takes
like-
care of what she has to take care of. It's a 50-50. What she can do, I can't do. And what I do, she could, but she doesn't do.
She don't
Or
need to,
She
'cause
doesn't
that's
need
why
to
he's
do
there for
because
a
I can
reason.
take care of it. Because like you said, I have
think-
kids. So my daughter and a bonus daughter, they're both my kids. So I'm like, I need you to be focused on this. And when you can give me advice or give me a picker-upper or motivation, like that's what I need. I don't need you. Like I was texting her and she's like, I'm not texting you because I don't want to rush you, And it's like, you're not rushing me. Like, you're not rushing me because I already understand you have that relationship. Like you're not gonna sit here and be mad because I'm doing something to better myself. But you will benefit from it. one of these
Long,
days,
yeah.
yeah, but you are more locked in.
He's very locked in.
Yeah, so that is different from when maybe you're in early
Yeah.
stages.
Yeah, at that point, in the early stages, I feel like you just look for those signs, like if you guys are gonna be a long-term relationship or not, like because there's such thing as like it doesn't last long forever, and it doesn't last forever.
Or it can
with
last
certain
long and still
situations.
not work out.
Exactly.
That's
So
true.
like
Yeah.
you need to identify
Trust
that
me.
for what it is. Yeah, identify
Well,
that for what it is and
Mine was a little
keep
long.
going.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Yeah, I heard some lady. This is totally off topic, but I was at the Humidor one day, like a cigar lounge,
Yeah, I know.
And
We've been there.
Shout out
Oh,
Humidor.
remember that one time that like
Shout
we
out
were at Humidor one time,
Shout out
and then Dusty was trying to be my wingman. Remember that one time?
It's like, why you even got me being a wingman?
You know what she's talking about.
Dusty is the worst wingman ever.
Oh wait, I do remember.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
He's like, I remember.
Call me
I
Ty.
remember. We're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah, it didn't work out. He had a girlfriend. Keep
Hey, it's okay. But I was sitting with somebody,
Mm-hmm.
a dude, one of my friends, a guy. Anyway, we're just sitting across these older ladies, and I can just hear them talking, and then we just started talking to each other. And example, the lady said she's been married for like 45 years, but for the last like 17 years they haven't slept in the same bed.
Damn.
Because she's not truly happy. So I asked her, I said, well then what's keeping you? Like why are you still there if you're not happy? You know what I'm saying? And the older generation has different reasons.
Yeah.
You know, they might not be
sure.
able to go out there and find another 60, 70-year-old man or woman. You know what I'm saying? That's single, because a lot of them got somebody or widowed, or you know what I'm saying? So it's like they want to stay for certain different reasons. So it's like you said, not everybody happy and shit. And like you said, it can last a long time, but you not be happy. Feel me?
Yeah.
You're sticking together for the kids, or you're sticking together for I don't know what reason. I'd be gone.
You gotta have some.
You know what I'm saying? But
I was happy.
Yeah. Don't throw me in that boat.
no. I'm saying like you just said though, it can work out, but it's not happy.
100.
You know, so
You see it every day, though.
I see it every day.
Yeah.
Everybody sees it.
Trust me.
I mean, that's why in the United States the divorce ratings are like higher than, or the divorce percentage is like higher than people who stayed married.
It makes me not even want to get
Yeah,
married.
I'm 30. I already beat the odds
Beat the odds.
because I'm not married.
Never been.
Never been.
Never been.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah, 'cause-
God.
I mean, like I think
I
like
just saw that.
Midwest, you do have this to some degree. It's like this pressure to get married really young
Quick.
and have
You
kids.
said
and it's-
Midwest?
Yeah.
She's
Like here,
Yes.
in the Midwest.
Yes.
No, she's
I'm
right.
Mexican.
And like
I'm-
in
yeah.
smaller
Oh,
towns, there is
yeah.
that pressure to get
That's
married
it.
super young
'cause
or like
everybody
have
knows
kids.
each other,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
No,
high
she's
school
right.
I'm
sweethearts.
Mexican, so very different thoughts
Right.
for me and how I grew up too. And so like it is that you're also supposed to get married really young and
Right.
have kids. Like both of my older siblings got married and had kids they got married at 21. And I remember like my parents would be like, "Okay, are you?" And I'm like, "No."
Yeah. You didn't find the one yet. That's okay.
And no, it's not about finding the one. I'm a child.
Yeah.
At that age, yeah, for real.
Yeah,
At that
it's
age,
not
for
about
sure.
finding
20
the one. That's a
really young.
child.
I think
Yeah.
that's young. Like when
And
people get married
also,
early.
25 is young, respectfully.
Yeah, 25 is young, but shit,
It's young, but like you said, my
25
frontal
more
lobe
of
is
them.
definitely
think-
developed, ladies.
I also think it's
Cam is
situational.
like, I'm ready.
No, I also think
not
it's
even that.
situational too.
Yeah.
Like Jamal will tell you, like he has raised himself since he was 16, 17 years old, and like I didn't have to be put in that position. I'm the youngest child. I always had older siblings looking after me, so I can be, I don't know, a little bit more goofy at times, or like just nonchalant. Yeah.
Freewheeling.
But I was never like made to be in that position at an early age. So sometimes I'll just be like, well, I didn't know how to handle that situation. But
That's a good point. Yeah, I mean, I felt like I had to grow up really young the way that I had to grow up as well. I'm still like, I think this is the thing though, like for me personally, I have so much to chase. And
Yeah,
I think
100%.
to a degree it is maybe my cultural stuff because I'm from Mexico, so it's a small town too, so it's very different beliefs than even Midwest.
Right.
And it was just like, as in beliefs, as in like, as soon as you have a husband, you have to listen to him.
Right,
He's the one
yeah.
who's gonna be saying whether you can or can't do
Yeah,
something. He's the
yeah.
one, and those were things that I grew up with that I was like, I don't want any of that.
Yeah.
I grew up with that.
Damn. So you wouldn't want that to be your relationship? How did it?
Well, it's because like I've seen the woman have to give up herself so much.
Yeah.
Like give
That's
up
the
who
thing.
she is.
that's
People
why
be
I
like-
think it's situational. Like, yeah.
People are like, oh, I want to stay at home wife. Well, if all she doing is staying at home, she ain't no purpose. How's she going? Then
She ain't got no purpose.
No, for real. No, literally, because some people want to stay at home so much, and then what is she doing but staying at home?
Well,
she
I
not?
mean,
Can
I
she
It
not
think
go
depends
do?
if she has like.
Can she
Well,
not
if
go
you guys
have
have a
a-
family
It
though,
depends on
if you
what
guys
they
have a
have
family,
going on.
if kids.
Yeah.
Think about it. If both of you guys are at home, or if both of you guys are out all day grinding, being entrepreneurs, who's raising your kids? Either
No,
the
no,
school
no,
system
no.
or somebody who you don't
wanna
even
pay
know.
for daycare?
I'm not saying.
It's not even about
No,
paying. It's
I'm
not
not
even about
saying
paying. It's
that.
just about like you're
I'm
gonna
not
have the
saying
best
that.
interest for your kids at all times.
Listen, what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay,
I'm saying
okay.
some dudes want their wives to just stay home. Is my point. Don't go out, don't do nothing, but you just stay at home watching these kids, and I'll make sure you're straight. Damn, I can't go to Pilates. Damn, I can't go here.
Yeah.
That's
I feel
true.
like
That's my
that has
point.
to do
And
with
that
insecurity.
has-
though.
Yeah,
that has
that's
to do
what
with
I'm saying.
insecurity because when you're dealing with people and you love somebody, like I said, like you should be confident in yourself and what
The
you
lady
guys
that
have.
said
Like,
she wasn't happy for the last 17 years was talking about how she feels like it's a prison, not a relationship. So that's my point. She feels like she can't do
everybody
nothing
is
because
different.
she's
Everybody is different
Situational.
too. It's
Yeah.
situational, like you said.
She's
Because
stuck.
some people are in that situation and some people have high school sweethearts and they're happy
Yeah,
right now
loving
just as much
relationships.
as they was.
Some, I
or when
mean,
they-
or they've stuck.
yeah,
I've
or
seen
they're
both.
stuck.
And they
You
don't
know-
admit it. Yeah, you're right.
a lot of
Yeah.
people be stuck
Because-
He got
because
a point. He
I
got a
just signed a
point.
prenup.
Yeah.
Well-
I mean, well, they obviously didn't do anything
Now
like
you
that,
lost
but like
everything.
what I'm saying is like say you started dating really young and all you've ever known is this person.
Mm-hmm.
Your personality has grown to be this person.
Yeah.
And so you do not know yourself without this person.
I can vouch for that shit.
Yeah,
I was
Yeah.
I was in a relationship
Look,
Look young.
16
Yeah.
years old all the way to
Every-
like 21, 22 years old. So for me, it was like that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
who I shared life with. Like
Yeah,
every
of
day it was
course.
either at her house or my house.
Mm-hmm.
Then when that ended, I pretty much ended basketball at the same
At
time.
my house.
Well, parents' house at that time.
Yeah.
but look,
Got my
okay.
own crib now.
But look,
Oh,
the
well,
question,
they're over here.
look, I
Guys,
have
they
this
have their
question.
own home.
This is my
Their frontal
question.
lobe is developed. Let me see those biceps. If you like biceps, they got the biceps.
So basically, like in that situation, like I feel like there is a certain age where, okay, like I'm not gonna be married at 18 or 21. Like you have a life still to live, but once you reach 25, once you reach 30, and you're still chasing it, quote unquote, you know, like what if you don't reach it, and what if you don't have anybody there for those moments when you actually need somebody to be by your side, and your family doesn't care, your friends don't care. Nobody. But you need somebody to give you unconditional love and unconditional support in that moment. It's not about money. It's not about ego. It's not about my personality. It's not about all these different things. It's about person to person. We're human, you know? So it's like I said, you're continuously chasing it. When does the chase end? So
I think that's my problem. I don't know when the chase ends.
That's
you
a
get
lot
the
of people's
catch.
problem.
Yeah.
When you
for real.
catch it.
And when I say
That's real,
chase, it's not relationship related
Yeah,
for me.
right.
It is very
Goal
much like,
driven.
Yeah,
it's
for
like,
sure.
it's like, oh, I know I could do this better.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
I could do that next. I know I have this thing next.
yeah.
And it's
We're the same way.
It's that
Trust me.
it's that perfectionist mindset I was talking about earlier. Like,
Yeah.
if you never celebrate those small wins, when are you ever gonna be
You don't
done?
know what a
When
win
you gotta
is.
Start actually
You never know what the win
because
is.
Yeah.
just as much as I'll say this too, because even being in a relationship and you know everybody in their situations, like just as much as you appreciate being on your own or having your own life or chasing what you want to chase, you know, like at what point do you separate what you want for somebody else?
Yeah.
You know, because for whether it's you have a kid, whether you have a best friend, whether you have a sick mother, a sick father, like at what point do you stop and say,
Not about
I'm
me.
not chasing my dreams. I'm going to put everything to the side for this, and then
Well-
you'll need support. you
well,
know?
I mean, I've done that. That's already been
Yeah,
my life
right,
story.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
no,
like
for
that's
everybody
already
else.
happened.
People,
That's
yeah,
already
for sure.
happened. I've already had a single
Yeah.
mom, lost her, all that stuff. It's more of like, I think to some degree, like I gave up the idea of a relationship at some point because it's like if I want to chase this mastery and leave a really good thing for the rest of everyone else, I need to give myself to that.
Yeah.
I need to give myself to this.
Mhm.
Not because of just me, but
Right.
because of what I want to do for others.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's like, and then you almost, and you become sacrificial. And it's
Yeah.
like, what can I sacrifice to do this? Can I sacrifice 2 hours of sleep?
Right.
Can I
Yeah.
sacrifice this type of relationship? Can I
Yeah.
sacrifice this other hobby? Can I sacrifice my doom scrolling? And I used to do that. Like I used to be like, what can I sacrifice? And I would be like, I'm going to sacrifice romantic relationships.
Yeah.
Because for me, I was like,
I go to therapy, and then I'm like,
Yeah.
I can work on my relationships, because I think, like, to your point, we need people, we need community, we need all of this. And so it's like, I can work on my relationship with my family, and I can work on my relationship with my friends, and I can have a very fulfilling life in that perspective.
Right. Definitely.
And so then it's like, okay, I can do that. I'm going to sacrifice this aspect.
Right.
And then now I think I am at this point, which, oh my God, I'm going to say this, but nobody fucking slide in my DMs.
No.
Go ahead and tell them. Tell the public.
Say it as it is. Cause
It's like, I'm at a
Look.
point where it's like, man, I really grinded all that, I'm just like, and I really worked on all that it's like, I think I'm ready to share this
Yeah.
with someone.
Right.
I'm ready to be like, I'll be like traveling or I'll be doing something, and it's like, I'm ready to share this experience.
No.
And like, I'm at this point where like, I know who I am. I know what I'm doing. I know
Get
what
you a
I'm
nigga,
chasing. Huh?
Get you a nigga.
Hear you back there.
But that is some shit. Like,
For sure.
But
though.
I mean, and so I'm more open to it now
yeah.
than I was before. But I mean, I think it was because, I mean, previously, I mean, like, I'm like, okay, I'm going to give up this idea because I don't know that I think to some degree I'm like, I'm not going to find it. And then
It's
to
gonna come
another
to you.
degree.
I kind of look at it like this. Like one of my teachers, he told me, and I went to like a private Christian college, so I don't know what. But
Fucking-
anyway,
yeah.
Anyway, long story short, I got told by him, he was like, at the end of your life, you know, like he basically told her like there was, you know, someone who, you know, focused on their career, never had any kids, always wanted just was focused on themselves their whole entire life. And at the end of the life, you know, they're in the hospital bed. It's just them, and there's no kids, no grandkids, no great grandkids coming to support these people in their final moments of their final life. You know, and if you, there's a book called Into the Light. My mom told me to read it. I've read like 1 or 2 chapters. I need to keep reading it. It's about like a nurse he's like the person at the very end of everybody's life. And he basically determines what, like when the family tells him, okay, pull the plug, he pulls the plug. And he wrote a chapter, he wrote a book, it was 16 chapters. Each chapter is about each person's life right before they died.
Yeah.
It was about all the hallucinations they had, dreams, like, you know, their experiences on, you know, spirituality, things like that. And he wrote chapters on each person's story. And not one of them mentioned all the things that they did in their life. Not one of them mentioned all the great things that they bought in their life, the things that they owned, if they had 20 houses, if they had 1 house, if they didn't own a house, if they had, anything. You know, anything.
Yeah.
All that they cared about at that final moment
Who was there to see him?
Was who was there to see him, who came at the final very moment of their life, and who came to see him. And not to get like spiritual or anything, but I think that's kind of like what I feel like life is about, is like not only your community, but like also, you know, you can
share memories.
And like now you know you have a kid, and it's like you didn't pass down your genes to
somebody else, and I brought some more life in.
Yeah.
But
you know,
but that's not everybody also doesn't want that, and I also
100%.
Like I also don't like think anybody's wrong for just wanting to live their life how they want to live.
100%.
They can everybody can live how they want to live, but at the same time you do have to start to think
We all
about
live
these
3 different lives.
decisions.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
literally we all live 3 different lives. So it's like, but
I'm a little too drunk.
at the end of the day, family's what matters.
I didn't mean to get too deep or anything, but that's just kind of, you know, I took that lesson from what he told me, and I
think that's true. Like, I think that when you also lose someone who's really important to you, that becomes really relevant. It's like acolytes don't matter. Nothing
my status in life doesn't matter. It matters about like who I have around me, who genuinely love me and care for me, like when I'm at my lowest. So
for sure.
That's why, like, to sum that up, that's why I think like even having a partner or finding that one, like you said, now you want to share that stuff with somebody. Me, I started like life a little early with having to pay bills and having all these different responsibilities and worries, and it's like, what am I working for? Like, what am I living for at the end of the day? Like, I need to, like I always say, I'm going home to enjoy the fruits of my labor. Like, I want to be around the people who just unconditionally love me. They can be pissed off for all I give a fuck, but they love me, you know? Like, they actually care about me. If I was to die right now, they would show up, you know? So it's like, that's more important than going to party at the club this weekend. For sure. You know? That's more important
how much
than
money we made
having
last
a sneaky
week.
link and having 5 different, you know, like just in that sense, you know? Like
Yeah.
for me,
You got,
like,
you got.
Why do we look
stuff
at
you-
Cam?
Yeah, what's
He
Cam?
looked at me.
Cam's over
He
here
looked-
looking.
he
Yeah,
said,
yeah,
"Nigga,
yeah.
wait."
I ain't got none of that. I'm just a little tipsy. That's all.
Cam was the most excited about this part,
I am.
and he is not.
Because I
He's
ain't
like,
had
I
no
can't
question to
say
ask me.
nothing.
I answered my question.
We did?
I talked about what I need to talk about. You ain't asked me another question.
Don't open this can of worms, Cam.
Don't. Okay.
Actually, we can.
Yeah, go ahead. What's the next topic? Let's get it in.
I thought we were still on relationships.
We're on
We're
relationships.
moving out. We're moving out.
No. Stay on
A
it.
little bit. I was dozing off listening to these guys talk.
Dang.
damn.
Not like that.
Let him hoop. Let him hoop. Tell
Let
him
him
talk
hoop.
your shit.
Can we talk? Can we talk about that now?
Yeah.
What?
Basketball players.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah,
Cam.
let's
Cam
talk-
wants to make the show about
Dusty
him.
knows
We've
about.
got some questions for
Dusty
you.
knows about basketball. I don't.
Kobe. Yeah. Who's your favorite basketball player?
Kobe.
So you got Kobe over Braun?
Yes, because of the skill set that he had and the killer mindset. Like when the team needed him to take over the freaking game and win it for them,
did that.
he did it.
Cam,
And he
Cam relates. He's
you
like,
know,
he did that.
and he went at him, you know, like
I'm Kobe in the ball.
whereas
game.
LeBron's like, yeah, I'm gonna make the right play, this and that, and
Yeah.
it's like, but bro, you're so big and built,
Just
and
go
you can
get a
just
bucket.
go get the fucking bucket.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Sports.
You're getting paid like $80 million. Go do it.
Yeah, nah.
I was
80
built like
million,
that.
you're
I'll do it.
I was like, ah, do it. Shit.
Miss
Yeah.
a season.
And I got a fadeaway. Like, where's Bron's fadeaway at? I got one. Bron got one.
He's a hooper. He's a hooper.
I definitely got to step back.
I like that.
I got a
Dusty is
crossover.
Dusty literally
360
has
dunk.
dunked on people.
Damn.
Noon ball?
Yeah,
Defense.
He does the shit.
Noon ball?
Sundays? Where?
I don't know. I don't
Me
go.
neither.
I don't know.
Jamal needs to join into that.
I
He's,
He
do.
needs
I'm a
some type
dad
of
now, so
cardio.
I need some guys to
Some
come.
weekend
You know,
cardio.
I gotta
Yeah.
feel like.
You do, don't you? Don't you have like a whole?
I did.
Okay.
You know, people get busy. Things
Yeah.
get busy. So.
So what we talking about?
Podcast.
You know how hooping goes? You like run into a group and then you guys hoop for a little bit, but then it dies down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cam was just a part of a team. Tell him
I
about
got a whole team.
I want to hear about
it. He
this.
said, I got a whole team.
I want to hear about this. Oh, roster.
Tell him about your backups.
no, like the team, like
Oh.
Nah, you know what he meant. He know what he meant.
Oh, we're
He know
talking
what he-
about a roster now. How do people like? What is this idea of like being casual dating and like not being in casual
Serious?
dating? Yeah.
When
I
you
had
say
no
hooping,
comment on that
Dustin,
because I'm just.
Dusty,
I work
mean
for these
girls.
guys. You know, every day I get up, I wake up, and I say, you know what? It's time to clock in for 6 M's. And what does that mean? 6 M's is Trey and Jamal.
you heard him every day.
Every
Now ask
day.
him about every night.
Tell him. He does what he needs for his 9 to 5. Trust. He does his job.
I was about to say
Hey.
that the
Hey,
person who pushed the most of saying, I want to talk about relationships was this guy.
Hey,
Was not these two.
as long as he shows up for work, I can't say much. So
And listen,
show up
like
for work.
I'm a good host. I respect my guests.
100%.
I'm gonna open up as little as I want to.
Nah,
Talk about what you want to talk
What
about.
I'm trying to
Cam.
say is I'm single, and I'm not trying to.
Came on here to hoop. He came on here to
But
shoot.
he said he's not ready to mingle.
I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I'm not ready to mingle.
See?
Oh,
Hooping.
oh.
You gotta be like 28 and older.
oh my.
For real.
Okay.
It's
Why is
God.
that?
You like older women.
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
I like thick, beautiful women. Women that look like women. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no. You know. I think they're attracted to me more than I'm attracted to them. If that makes sense. But you know, once they attract, you gotta think. I'm 25. They're 30, 31, 32. People 32 ain't even doing what I'm doing, so it might look a little different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to toot my own horn. You know what I'm saying? But it just is what it is. You know. So.
There we go.
I'm just saying. You gotta have
was your
some
whistle?
That
Do
sounded like
that
an
again.
ad-lib.
Yeah, I thought that what it was. That's what.
You gotta- you
Okay,
gotta-
let's do
I
that
thought that was
again.
You gotta understand your roles. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. You
Oh, for
gotta
real?
understand your roles.
Dude, how'd you do that? I don't know how to whistle.
Oh, I do. I didn't
Cam will
think I did.
teach you.
Okay, go. How?
I don't know.
Oh,
will
Cam was
teach you.
going to teach me how to whistle? Oh.
Cam will teach you.
That whistle that you just did? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No, he know how to do like the.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, let me see.
Do it, do it.
Go, go,
Do
go,
it,
go,
do
go.
it, do
Do
it.
it. Do
Too late
it.
now.
What?
I've never seen that type of whistle.
He's a dog whisperer, y'all.
Oh
so-
my
Yeah.
God. Okay, so Jamal,
breed
you're
dogs,
not single and you're not ready to mingle. You're
am
single
not on
and
the
ready
market
to
and I
mingle,
won't be.
and are you not?
I don't know. I'm focused on
I'm focused more on the
on my
business.
business right now. But at the same time, though, I think that things don't always come around twice. So you do still have to have your eyes open. If something passes by you, you know, and it's like meant to be, then it's meant to be. So I'm not like eyes totally off of it, but I am focused on the business. If they can handle,
We
you
need
know,
some
all
real.
that too.
We need some real.
Whoa! Before you get to speaking for everybody,
Alright.
we talking about we.
Say it.
Alright.
We can't even be in the same conversation right now.
Yeah, I'm not in that combo.
I am looking, and I'm not looking for shit.
Oh, okay.
He don't know. He drunk.
Okay.
But
She done got him a drink and she
but
don't
look,
know
I'm
what
tell you like this.
can of worms. She don't know
I
me.
mean,
I do prefer Latinas
Kevin's drunk.
only because they know how to clean,
No.
they know
Wow.
how to cook,
This is getting bad.
This is getting bad.
they know how to take.
Cam,
They know how to
Take
take
the
care.
drink away from Cam.
They know how- they know how to take care
We're
of their
gonna
men.
have to cut some stuff out.
Yeah,
Nah,
take it away
I'm
from
not
Cam.
saying anything bad.
No, you tripping right now.
I'm just embracing. I'm just
Drunk.
embracing the
Yeah.
culture.
You
Yeah,
just
well,
drunk.
I can't
Drunk
be mad.
bitch. He drunk bitch.
Wouldn't you say that from Laotian or no?
Huh?
Do you got some like cultural
Preferences.
preferences? Dusty's married.
Oh, is he?
Congratulations,
too.
brother.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Dusty's
bro.
married.
I
I mean,
wish I was
all the
married.
listeners know. But Dusty's married, and so like Cam is saying, like the Latinas, they know how to clean and they know how to cook. Would you say the same?
stupid.
Would you
Hey.
say the same for Laotian?
That's why I says.
I mean, it's a general gender role, I guess.
Yeah, I can cook and clean
Oh, no,
now.
but you.
I can
you're
also
really-
cook and
you're
clean.
Thank you, Dusty.
I
Thank
know
you.
that's right.
Shake my
That's
hand.
I can
Oh, no.
also
Shake my hand.
cook and clean.
Don't leave me hanging.
He's like, I don't know. I agree on all
I
that.
fuck with you, Dusty.
Yeah.
You're respectable.
Yeah, you're respectable.
For sure.
No.
Everybody should know how to cook and clean.
Yeah.
I
That
know
shouldn't
that's
be
right.
like.
Yeah.
And if you don't, it's
thing.
YouTube. YouTube will teach you everything.
Yeah.
Don't come
Okay.
to Cam if you don't.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Don't, yeah.
I think we
don't.
can switch topics, and then later on, you guys will watch this or hear back or remember and sleep on this, and then I'll get a bunch of text messages of, "Hey, can you cut that out?" And it's okay. We cut things out all the time. It's okay.
I have no shame in my game.
and so I'm gonna ask a different question instead. So it's like, is it petty to block and delete at the end of something?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's
Hell
petty.
yeah.
It's petty. Look.
Somebody blocked
I'm-
me.
I'm
I
not
said,
gonna lie.
damn.
Nobody
gonna
has
lie.
access to me after.
Listen.
That's
I'm not
messed
gonna lie.
up.
As it should
I'm not gonna lie. I'm also.
You and I.
What'd
We're
you
on
say,
the
Jim?
Hey, hold on,
same
pause.
wavelength.
As
We're
it
on
should
the
be.
same wavelength.
Hey.
You had access. You ain't getting it again.
Exactly.
No.
I don't block nobody.
You guys must
I block
wanna-
everyone.
You must
Yeah.
want her
This is
still.
what I think. That's what I think.
Yeah.
How are you gonna get so like? I mean, and maybe it's just from a point of I guess respect or whatever. But like, why? And I've done this before. I've blocked people. I've done things like
I ain't
that.
never
But,
blocked nobody.
but at the same time, like, why even get that upset at somebody else to block them and just totally like. Especially if that was somebody who
That
at
damn
one point
person.
you guys had an actual
yeah.
I was
relationship
sucking
or
your
something like that.
toes. What the fuck you talking about? You gonna block me?
Not
Oh,
that.
hell no.
What's
But
wrong
no.
with this dude?
He drunk
Oh
as.
my god.
I'm just keeping it 100.
Anyway,
I suck toes if you got some pretty feet. I like to meet. You know what I'm saying? So,
Something's wrong with our homie.
yeah,
I
can't
know
save
that
him,
part
bro.
about
I can't save him. I can't say. But if you guys had like a
didn't
real
know that.
lasting type of relationship type of thing, yeah. What? How you just gonna block them? Like y'all had way too many good encounters. This is the one thing I have a pet peeve about relationships.
Oh, yeah.
Thing will be good for however long. 1 year, 5 years, 10 years. One bad, two.
Damn, this is. I'm looking real bad on this episode myself too. But what I'm trying to say is that no, I'm not gonna like. One,
all my friends are amazing and whimsical and beautiful, and like I surround myself with really amazing people, and you'd be stupid to not be interested.
Who's your friends? Hold on, because I done heard beautiful like 5 times. Hold on.
Go through my shit. Go through my shit. You'll see them. But and you'll find amazing things. I mean, really, it's that sound again. But will they all be open to it? Probably not. But
Hey. That's okay.
You know who you
Hey,
talking to?
I don't need them all to be open
said
to
that
it.
too.
I don't need them all to be open to it. Just one. I'm not looking for all of them.
Just one. No, what I'm trying to say is, like, to your point,
Right.
I'm not going to be like, go and block this person, go and do this thing, go and do that. Because one thing for me is, like, and this is true for me, is, like, I think that if I'm in a relationship, or as this is a goal for me at least, is that I want to experience this person at their point, and I want them to experience me at my point, and want them to continue to meet me as I continue to grow throughout the rest.
Learn each other.
Because I'm going to continue to change, and I'm going to continue to grow, and I hope that you do, and I hope that you continue to change and continue to grow.
Right.
Because I'm going to. And
Damn right.
and also, like, you should be chasing all your shit. Chase all your shit separately. I'm going to chase my shit separately, and I hope that this coincides somehow.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, then oh well.
Yeah.
I wish you the best.
Yeah.
I'm not going to wish
doesn't
you
work
anything
out,
bad.
Yeah.
For sure.
You gotta wish them the best so you can receive the best. I'm serious.
You ready?
You know what that sound
The
means?
conspiracies?
Yeah, I do know what that sound
Uh-oh.
means. It's your favorite part.
My favorite part, too.
Yeah, it's your favorite.
I don't know. I don't know if you can call it my favorite part, but
Why?
we're gonna get into it.
What we getting into?
I don't know what we're gonna get into, but we're gonna get into it. Actually, I do know what we're gonna get.
What we
I
getting-
just wrote it down.
What we getting into?
Let's hear it.
I'm
Let's hear it.
excited for this.
What's the conspiracy today?
Do you think that they were really shipping kids in those Wayfair furnitures?
Oh, I seen this.
Ooh,
What
didn't
happened?
even
I did see
that.
this.
I didn't see that.
I did.
Hell
It was
yeah!
like,
You know why? You know why? Because they put it out and to make you like, oh my god, this ain't real. This ain't
Nah,
real.
hey,
They put it right in your
I ain't
face.
gonna lie, when this conspiracy
have
thing
to.
was going around, I seen something where it was like, oh, this like this cabinetry was like $599, but it was the same cabinetry still on Wayfair for like $10,000. And I'm like, why is the same cabinetry, same SKU, a different price? Did something come with that
That's
package?
crazy.
A kid.
That cabinetry.
That's
Little
crazy.
Asian
I'm not
boy.
getting
Never knew
that.
that.
Whoa.
I'll be
I
going
mean-
to war behind my baby if I ever her or
No, I don't know.
my baby
that's
is-
true, that's
I'm
true.
I ain't playing. I got a kid, so
You're right.
Yeah.
So from your perspective,
I'd be
I wanna hear
like,
this.
man, we gotta crack down on this.
From your
we gotta
perspective.
crack down on this. But it's going on. Like this stuff is happening for
Yeah.
real. So
So
it's
you
like,
believe it's happening?
I feel like isn't Wichita like hub for sex trafficking and stuff
Trafficking,
like that?
yeah.
yeah, for
in
sure.
general.
It's going on. I feel like it's in
Yeah.
front of our face, but people just don't believe it or choose to believe it. I don't
There's
know.
a lot of shit going on in front of our face, and like people don't really open their eyes, and they think people who say conspiracies are crazy. But it's like, how much research does the average person do on anything going on? You know,
Yeah.
they're just watching the news, they're watching their phone, social media, and there's stuff going around here in Wichita too. Like if you actually just dove deep into it, private investigated into it, like you'd actually probably find something out.
Yeah, it's kind
You
of
never
scary.
know.
Yeah.
It's people who have way too much money, way too much control.
They
But
shipping
that's just
all
the
the time.
country we live
Yeah.
in, because
I mean,
it's a
Epstein
capitalistic
files.
country.
Oh, yeah.
Epstein files.
That's
What else?
I
What else you
suppose
got a
that-
question, Dusty? What else you want to know?
I mean,
The Epstein files is what you're talking about. I don't know.
no, we're
You wanna?
Jews ain't the real Jews.
You said that.
I did.
I mean that is related to the Wayfair furniture thing, because
So the Epstein files is kind of
where else are those kids gonna go? To his island.
Yeah, you're right.
man.
They out there doing some crazy things. Some kids are fucked up.
I just thought of that.
Did I just connect that dot for you?
You did. You did, cause like
You never know.
fuck.
Where are they going? I did see a study. It said 1 million kids go missing every year without like a report. Like the parents didn't even report
They
them.
never find them.
Why would the parents not report them?
It's that McDonald's.
So
Did they get paid?
do you think that
they get paid?
it's because they got taken?
And got
I
paid.
feel like if the kid got, oh, you mean the parent too? Or
No,
the
the kid.
If the kid got taken, I feel like the parent would report him.
Yeah, right.
Unless
yeah,
they
if
They paid him.
love
It's a
them,
lot
if they
of
love them.
extortion.
I got
going on.
$5 million
Let's
for
just say
you.
that.
Let me give
It's
him.
a lot
Let me
of
get little
extortion.
Johnny.
Don't
need him
never
right
say
now.
that. Don't
No,
never
I'm
say-
serious. I got $5 million for little Johnny right now. Nigga only 2.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey.
It's crazy because
No,
that's really
'cause
what's
you-
going
That's
on.
what's
though.
going on.
Like,
Shit.
Like the thing is, like with kids, I mean, you don't only have 2 years with them; you have 9 months too. And like you have like made up your mind about this, and like you've started to like feel all
Oh
these
my
things
gosh.
about them. You started to like, you know, like you have made all these wishes for them.
yeah.
So I don't think so. I don't think that like.
They're
Or I don't know. Or
Hey,
maybe,
some parents is
maybe
broke.
Some.
All right.
That's true. I
No,
mean,
for real.
people do crazy
right.
things for money.
I'm
That's
serious.
true.
I'm serious. I swear.
There was like a documentary on Netflix. I forgot what it was. It was about the Epstein stuff like that. It was what's that? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Cam, could you be quiet for like 2 seconds? Jeez. It was
the Epstein files.
no, it was like a Netflix
Island.
documentary about the Epstein files, and it was like a girl telling her story. I think she was like 14 to 16 years old. She was telling her story about how her parents from a different country, I think she was like French or something like that, sold her to. But I don't know. This is on Netflix, so I'm just listening to what I'm
Hey.
hearing, things like that.
People said
It's
that.
almost like that dwarfism girl, Natalie. Oh, I can't remember her name. It's like she was sold. Well, she wasn't sold, but like, oh God,
She
what
was
was?
borrowed.
No, shut up.
Stuff is going
Dwarfism.
on.
Natalie.
Slavery was going
Natalie
on.
Grace.
This stuff is going on. Think of it. They were selling people, and it was no
They were
problem.
selling niggas.
And it was,
Sorry.
you know, like, so even now,
Yeah.
you know, if you got something you want, you can buy it. Money is the root of all evil.
It is.
So if
Mm.
you have enough,
Hell,
As much
I
as
think
you can do good
you
with
can
it, you can
have-
do
I
bad
think
with it,
nowadays
for
you
sure.
can pick the gender of your child if you do it like artificially, right?
yeah,
I
that's
You can
think
pay
so.
for it. You can pay
I
for it.
think
Yeah.
so. I
That's-
think so.
That's some crazy ass shit. I want a boy. 10,000.
That is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can pick what you want nowadays. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Has anyone here heard of the 3-Eye Atlas?
3-Eye Atlas.
Yes.
What is that?
Atlas? No. What is
Tell me what it is.
So everybody thinks that it's like this big giant rock that's like heading towards us
it? Mm-hmm.
from another solar system. And it's not flying like another rock. It's flying like it's like a ship.
Right.
And some of the satellite telescope things took pictures of it, and then they like clear it up, and it almost looks like it has like windows and lights. So do you think the aliens are coming?
I'm just gonna get popped.
I
got a Hellcat.
Hey, look,
The
I
final
think-
favorite alien you
I
ever
think
seen.
I think we're aliens just as much as anything else out there.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, if you look at the solar system or what we've taught to, or what we have been taught to be the solar system, what people have shown us, there's all these different planets in our solar system, and we're just one of another planet. So if people are like, "Oh, there's someone from another planet coming," it's like,
Yeah. You
we
think they
are
call
on a
us
planet in
humans?
space that's floating on a rock in
Yeah.
space. We're aliens too. Like,
Yeah. They don't call us humans. They think of us as another extraterrestrial.
Yeah, but we never went anywhere, and they came here. So
apparently,
We ain't never
apparently
went
we went to the
nowhere.
moon.
We ain't never been nowhere but
Apparently we went to the moon.
Starbucks.
Oh yeah. What, Trey,
Trey.
what is this?
I mean, it kind of doesn't count though, does it?
No, we didn't
Does
go.
Yeah,
If
'cause-
we
because
were-
if
what
we
if we did go?
We didn't go.
If we went to the moon, we still didn't see another form of life.
Yeah.
If
the other side.
Let me see
So
rocks.
I
Or the
believe,
other
okay, so I
side.
believe half and half. Like from the pictures and everything, I'm like, man, there's no way they went to the moon right then and there. But at the same time, there's so much technology because I'm in tech and I understand that there's only so much that we know. There's only so much you know about this phone. Like there's somebody else who knows exactly how to use this phone to its full potential. There's somebody else who knows how to use everything to their full
You know,
potential.
grandmas and grandma be like,
So-
I do FaceTime. They
So
don't know
it's
nothing.
like- and we know our phones, but there's somebody else who knows that. But even in the broader scape of things like space and going to different planets or things like that, like
It's a lot of technology.
they
that
make a
goes
lot
into
of.
that.
This is a device I can
I don't
carry in my
believe it.
pocket and contact anybody. In the world.
1969. When did these come
know?
out? Somebody look it up.
There's no way. There's
Somebody
no way
look it
that
up.
You can't go to another
That's your age
like
showing.
planet or anything.
When did these come out? Because 1969, I can tell you.
That's how I look at
Not
it.
going to that moon.
Well,
That's
I mean,
it.
they say that we went to.
We don't even got flying cars yet.
I mean, they
We
said.
do.
I mean,
You just don't have access to it.
Yeah, and they did say
There's
that,
flying
like,
cars out here.
you're like, I'm fucking pissed off about the shit.
It's the truth.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
But I mean, they say they say that we went to the moon with the same like intelligence that's on a simple calculator, which is kind of crazy, right? Like
That's not true.
That's not true.
That's not true because this is my iPhone. We all have iPhones. You can't tell me right now that the government doesn't have something more advanced than this.
No, right.
So,
but like
at the time, if I had access to a calculator,
bro,
and
no one
somebody
had
went
access
the
to
moon-
a rocket ship. Like, what are you talking
Something,
about? No one had
something.
access to the rocket ship
Okay, what
besides the
about
people
area-
who they
what
wanted
about
to
area-
go up
What is
there.
it, Area
Like,
51?
yeah.
What about Area 51? What do you think
I mean,
about that?
and like
A distraction.
a distraction, a hoax.
They doing way too much other things.
I mean,
out
like,
here.
because at this
True,
time,
true.
like, when we go to the moon, this is why the general public is so skeptical, because this is also when the microwave comes out.
Yeah.
And so people believe that hold
But
on.
think of it.
Hold
Okay.
on.
The microwave came out in the same year that we took a shuttle.
No,
To the
no,
moon?
no.
Okay, I was about to say. No way we just started heating up food and now we're going to the moon all of a sudden. Like, there's
Okay,
no way.
look.
No, what I am saying is that like it's like within the same. I think. Fuck, y'all are gonna make me look stupid.
No, it's right.
But like what I'm trying to say is like people become really skeptical because it's within, I don't know, maybe within the same decade or two, I don't know, but it's like people are just like, there's no fucking way that we learned how to microwave heat things.
Yeah.
I see what you're
There's
saying.
fucking aliens
How do you
behind
think
this.
that-
Or like
No.
a light bulb. Like who thought of
Yeah.
like
Black dude.
no, but
Like, dude,
He was. Look him up.
Green Lantern.
Look him up. No, for real. Look
just
was
him
anything
Green
in
Lantern.
general though, like that's like crazy like that. Like how even just the calculator in general is like who made that?
Yeah.
How is that possible to make? you know?
Yeah.
Stuff
Okay,
like that.
but if you say
I'm
that,
gonna
then you're
Whoa.
also going to be
I'm gonna look
curious
at
this. No, I
about
got
how
some.
we have light in here.
I got
You're
some.
also going to be curious about how this table was built.
I got some. How are the pyramids built?
Whole bunch of niggas.
Was it aliens?
Oh, because I was gonna ask you, do you think that it's a power source
That
for the universe?
I do believe
Look,
that.
look,
Or
I
like-
believe that.
Everything
I
is
believe
vibrations.
A lighthouse.
I believe that.
What?
I believe that.
What?
What?
What do you
What do you
believe?
believe?
You over here
Like-
talking about
That-
you believe in
that the
something. I don't even
pyramid
know.
Yeah, what
so,
do you believe in?
so he said, so do you believe that the pyramids were built, or like is it a power source? And I believe that the pyramids are a power source.
To what?
Because don't quote me on
We're
this. Don't quote me on this.
talking
Don't quote me on this.
For energy.
Yeah,
No, I
for
think he's
energy.
right. I think
no,
he's right.
Now listen. Now listen. Now
Cathedrals,
listen to
all
this.
those things were built in a different way than how we
Exactly.
build buildings nowadays.
A long
Everything's
time.
flat.
So now,
Before then, everything
now
was
that goes
pointy.
back to the conspiracy theorists
That's real.
of
That's real shit.
of going to space. If we had some energy so strong enough to power all these things and to do all these things that we have
Ooh,
now in
years
the
and
world,
years and years.
so why do you not think that we don't have something that you're just clueless about or don't know about that can actually take us to the moon or
Have you?
could take us to
We
a
are
different
talking
universe?
about the hyperbolic time chamber.
No.
I'm lost.
No, I get what he's talking about though. I get it. Because it's like people think that the people who built pyramids had some form of like
Powers.
power, energy that
Yeah.
we don't
Oh,
even
was
know
it-
today because it's been
Which is
erased
true.
from.
Which is true because
like, how would
that's
you
what they
build
call
that?
it. They call it the lost race. Because like I went to go see these pyramids in Egypt.
Oh, you actually went?
Yeah, I got to see them in February, and man, that shit was crazy because it's like you saw. So one of them, like you went inside and it was the island, and I can't even remember the name of the island right now, but like these statues of this pharaoh, they followed the sun and how it was like made, or no, they followed the sun and how the light came in through, right?
Oh, through the pyramid.
through into the temple.
Oh,
because
shit.
they followed the rays of the sun. And so you went in and it was a bunch of like statues of this pharaoh, and then all the way at the end, because there was a bunch of things, there were 4 statues, and on his birthday, which was on that, like February whatever and whatever date, the sun would come and light up his statue only and
yeah.
nobody else's.
Yeah,
And like it's like
they did. Yeah.
and like we're talking about an ancient civilization that didn't have any of this access to knowledge. Like, how in
Well,
the
okay,
fuck
I think
That's
also
did
like what you're
they
saying, like
do that?
that's what we think too.
I
Like,
forget
That's
the term of it. I forget
crazy.
the term of it. It's something in the Bible though, and it does relate to religion and things like that, because at this time, like when Noah's Ark.
Yeah.
So everybody's like, oh, why was this flooded? Like blah blah blah. Like Noah's Ark happened because he had this item that was so valuable to the earth, you know, and it was the source of power. Everybody wanted to take it, and all he can take was the source of power and everything else that was available to keep life going. So he took it with him, and they got out of Egypt. So it started in Egypt. So think of that. In the Bible, when you open up the Bible in the book of Genesis, they start in Egypt, and they got taken away from Egypt.
mind you, this is another thing it says in the very beginning of the Bible too. Egypt is not just a place of like pyramids or things that you might think that we've been taught of today. Egypt is just like in the Bible. It's like, well, for what I've read, is like a place of like a place of slavery, damn it, like almost like any place of Egypt, almost in the Bible, as God describes. He tells you he's, you know, your father. He rescued you from the land of Egypt. He's not talking about like the physical place we think of today as like, you know, pyramids, statues, and things like that. But he's just talking about any land of like slavery and involuntary servitude that he rescued you from. Because if you read the Bible, it's just over and over and over again, Israelites, you know, following by God's law and then being blessed by him, and then obviously like kind of
being tortured,
falling away from him, and then being cursed by him as well.
Loving God is a God of war. I'll tell you that.
Well, I mean, like, what I was gonna say about that, like, we have then the pyramids that were also getting built in Mexico that are super far away from each other. Egypt and Mexico are really far away from each other. Yeah. Physically.
I think the code has been cracked because, like,
but at the same time, they're getting built.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's
it's archaeology.
Kind of like, what the fuck? How?
Like,
I don't think it was aliens though. I still think it was. I think it was people who were more connected with the earth. Think about this though. Think about this. We've been raised with an iPhone. We've been raised with all these things. If you literally go into, there's people who go and travel and they're independent, independent journalists, and they go visit indigenous tribes in the middle of nowhere. People who have never met humans, and they've never had access to a phone or anything like that. They still hunt for their food. They know exactly where to go for the food. They know exactly where to go for the water and everything like that. It's like these people are spiritually connected with the earth, so they know. I mean, they know a little bit more than we do about how the world works. I feel like, you know.
Yeah.
We've been kind of.
And then this all goes back to that one reel. It's like, well, homegirl just left knowing a little bit more about you should never trust the government. And how, what was it? What else did you say about it?
Who owns all the banks?
Who owns all the banks? And
she got something out of me.
The Rockefeller.
6M's didn't say that.
6M's properties.
Oh my God. Did you want to add anything else to this topic?
What do you think about all those statements, Dusty?
Which about the Israelites?
No, not that. about
the
just
pyramids.
how pyramids were built. You think it was like some form of, you know, aliens, or was it
a whole bunch of human beings?
Whole
You
bunch-
put a
In
whole
the
bunch of
Bible,
beings
it
together,
tells
you'd
you.
be
In the
surprised.
Bible,
Let
it
him
tells
talk.
you.
Let him
In the
talk.
Bible, it tells you people
Let
him
were a
talk.
lot stronger
Let him
and
talk.
bigger than what we are now.
Yeah.
Can we let him answer the
It
question?
could have been like, you know, like some Nephilims, giants, or like, you know, a superior race. Doesn't necessarily have to be aliens, because there's also like, you know, tale of like a race beneath the waters.
I was gonna bring that up. Yeah.
It's a race beneath the crust of the earth.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Could be a lot of different things. I don't
That's
know.
what they talk about, the lost civilization.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's know what he's talking
Lost
about. I can tell you know what he's talking
Yeah.
about.
Just
That's
a
definitely.
lot of stuff.
Yeah.
that we don't know, and I think that's been Dusty's conspiracy corner.
I like that.
Okay, so as we kind of go into this a little bit more and start to wrap up, I think like we want to go into like the legacy of 6M's and maybe what's next. So like, what does 6M's look like in 10 years?
In 10 years, we're going to have about 10 neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to have a lot of more rentals, do more things for the community. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like Trey said, it's about us at the end of the day. but also we have to think about other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, we give back as much as we can. We do a lot of things, you know, as far as community based, you know what I'm saying, giving back, you know, so it's not just about us at the end of the day, but also it's about what can we do for the community. And so I feel like that's also, we like to, you know, have, you know, neighborhoods and do good, but, you know, I always like to give back, so I let them get back on that.
Yeah, I would say in 10 years, just I don't know, leaving a legacy where people want to follow it, you know. Like when I talked to you before we even came on the podcast, I talked about wanting to do something bigger than just 6Ms, like something for whatever hustle you have. It doesn't matter if you're a, you know, wholesaler, if you flip houses, or even if you're in something else like social media based, you know, getting into content, doing a podcast. I just want to make it a light to people who want to try their own thing and not follow the typical 9 to 5 rat race, things like that. And nothing wrong with it. Like, I mean, I loved the job that I was at. I just, honestly, I love my friends more. And I believe in what we got going on. No, 100%.
That's so sweet.
No, 100%.
I think you're cut off, bro.
No,
you cut off.
Listen to what he said.
No, yeah, you cut off. And, but, no, that's just kind of how I feel. I feel like success, and like you were talking about before we met, like, success isn't always determined about, you know, your title or things like that. I'm most happy when I'm around the people that want me to be around. And so that's just kind of what I continue to do. So I think in 10 years, I want to leave that kind of impression on people. Like, be around the people who want you to be around, believe in what you got going on. Don't let everybody tell you what you can and can't do. And, yeah, stay down.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
that's me.
10
Go ahead,
years,
Jamal.
for me, I guess 10 years from now,
For 6
for me,
M's, the
for
legacy.
Sarah's going to be 9 years old in 10 years.
Yeah, I got a daughter, so she'll be 9 years old in 10 years. But just like he said, leaving a legacy for everybody else and just showing what it was all for. Like, I mean, of course, we're going to build something for ourselves, but I want to put the people around me in a position to understand what they're doing, because a lot of this stuff is just not taught to people.
It's not taught.
In, like, my stereotype.
You gotta go learn it.
So, like, I didn't grow up with somebody teaching me real estate. I didn't grow up with somebody telling me, hey, get up
Invest your money.
go be consistent and have a routine and invest your money. Like, I grew up in a cycle of a generational curse, what people would call it. So it's like, for me, it's like, I want to show people 10 years from now how to do exactly what I did. Like, break that generational curse and make it something for the people after you, or even the people around you, because I know I do a lot for myself and for my friends, but I do a lot for other people because I want people to actually be in a better position just as much as I want it for myself, you know? So 10 years from now, just continuously giving that stuff out to people and, like, seeing the fruition of it, basically, you know?
Yeah. I think we're going to start to lean into lightning round, right? And
Got the chills when you did that.
This is where we ask you guys some quick fire questions, and then I want you guys to answer things that just like off the cuff, what comes to you. So Dusty's gonna go first.
Which one of you is most likely to accidentally get in trouble in the group?
Damn, what the
You've seen it all podcast. You've seen it all podcast.
Accidentally, for sure.
No, it doesn't matter what trouble. Any
Heavy
trouble.
on the accidentally.
What trouble you talking about?
Okay. Who is the I told you so friend in the group?
Cam. It's also Cam. After every statement, if he got a point, he's going to say, exactly. Yeah, exactly. What'd I tell you?
I'm just kidding.
You're a good nigga though. You're a good nigga though.
How stupid.
Okay. I thought you were gonna go next. Okay. What impact do you want to leave on Wichita?
Everybody has a bad rep about Wichita. I feel like I think at Kansas is just a state where it's just like farms and chickens and cows, and Wichita's nice.
What
I mean,
say?
it's not a whole bunch to do, but there's enough to do.
Your cousin
to have
about
fun.
Wichita, about Kansas.
know?
I think of Yellow Brick Road.
Yeah, she
I
did
ain't
say
seen
that.
one of them
She did.
in never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Show them it's a lot of opportunity in Wichita.
Mm-hmm.
Stay down till you come up. That's what Wichita's doing right now. They're staying down till they come up because they're going to come up real soon.
Yeah, for sure.
For real. What's the next question?
What impact do you want to leave on Wichita?
I already asked
Oh,
that
did
question.
you? No, you didn't.
Yes, you did. I just answered it.
The dad.
Dusty, pay attention.
Why did you highlight it again?
I did.
What's the next one? What's the next one?
He said the same.
Oh, who takes the longest to get ready before going out?
Oof.
We don't really go out,
Don't
so
point at me.
It just takes the longest to get ready in general.
we see who was here last. Who got here last?
I just
I have
take
to
my
tell you the
time.
answer.
I'm not in no rush. I'm gonna get there. I got a baby to get home afterwards. You feel me? So I ain't rushing.
Before he had the baby, he was late too.
I don't have a baby. I'm late all the time, so I can't.
That ain't
say
no
no.
excuse.
Make it about the van.
Andy don't got nothing to do with it.
That's fair.
I'm like,
That's
I'm gonna
fair.
take my time. I don't really care.
He don't care. That's the
That's-
problem.
You don't care about my time?
Nope.
I do, but I'm like, I care about my time. Shit.
That's fair. That's
I
fair.
care about if I'm stressed or not.
I get that.
So
I
I'm
get
just
that.
like,
I
let me
get that.
just one step at a time.
No, I hear that. I hear that. I'm that same way, and that's why Dusty loves working with me.
That's just a cool nigga, man.
That's
He's
like,
a cool
yeah.
nigga.
Okay, we asked this at the last person, but we asked it from a female perspective, so I'm going to kind of switch it up a little bit. Who is a male person or figure or whoever is in your life who you look up to when it comes to leadership and authenticity?
Go ahead. Or
Uh,
you want to start?
I look up to myself.
Okay.
I can't lie. I don't have no big homie, nobody that's really like put me in a position to do good as far as like my friends, you know what I'm saying? So I guess I kind of look up to myself and them, you know?
That's real.
You know?
No, it is real. I would say, you said like male figure. It doesn't matter any figure.
It doesn't matter.
It
Yeah.
could be
I
any
can-
figure.
Yeah, it could be that.
I would say my parents probably.
Mm.
Yeah, just because, I don't know, like growing up, they didn't really have like always the best relationship. They kind of would get in arguments a lot, but they showed me kind of what it's like to, I don't know, stick to what you have going on, you know. And they knew what they wanted. They wanted a family, and they wanted to stay together. Like I have half siblings. My sister's not. She doesn't have the same dad that I have, and my brother doesn't have the same mom that I have. But they just taught us the importance of it doesn't really matter the title. It just matters like how they treat you. And so like for my sister, I could tell you that she would tell you that my dad is her dad, even though it's not necessarily her dad. So I don't know. They showed me, I feel like, the best example of what it's like to just keep going, even through hard times, struggle, stick together, stuff like that. So
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Shit. Like you said, I look up to my friends and, you know, just I look up to my peers. Like, I always tell all my friends and, like, just random people, you know, like, there's not a lot of people I would let lead me astray. And so, like, when I put my trust into you, or I put my trust into him, or I put my trust into, like, my stepdad or my dad or my mom, you know, like, that's what I call looking up to somebody. Or even my big brother. I have a big brother who, like, we were just talking about it the other day. Like, he was explaining to somebody, like, if you want away, like, just follow what I'm doing. And he said, I'm doing the same thing like Jamal is doing. Like, I just took a blueprint he had, and I'm doing it. And I took a blueprint he had because, like, the job I work at is the job he works at. And I just ran with it, you know? So it's kind of like just those people around you who, like, actually authentically want something good for you, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and who could lead you astray, and you could say, put me in the car and I know I'm fine with wherever we end up, because either it's going to be a good location for me to be at, a room for me to be in, or surrounded by other people I want to be alike, like-minded people. So, so pretty much that. Like,
Yeah. Nice.
that's what I look up to. Just
what do you look up to?
Who do I look
Yeah,
up
who do you look up to?
Damn.
Dusty.
We
She
have-
looked at you.
No,
She looking at.
it's because I never get asked this.
Yeah,
we never get turned around.
We haven't asked many questions, so I think it's, you know, time to turn the tables a little bit.
I think maybe right now, because I'm also like feeling it. So, a lot of our listeners, you guys, I know our listeners know I lost my mom.
Right.
She's a really big piece for me. And I also recently lost my grandma, my mom's mom. And she was 99 when she passed. Yeah. She lived a really long life. She also, I mean, I don't want to say it's just, you know, I have been blessed with both really amazing male figures in my life. I love my dad. and I love my mom too, and I love my grandma, but there is something that I learned a lot of patience from both of them, and then from my grandma. Like, she was just like, when I was doing things that were so different from everybody in my family,
Right.
and also from her, who is at a very different time, just very different time, she never once was like, you shouldn't be doing that, you shouldn't be doing this, and while everybody else was telling me what I should and shouldn't be doing, and she was just like, you know, if this makes sense to you, you should do it, and no one else has had the opportunities that you have had, so you should do that. And I don't know, it's just something, to me, it's like, I really hope to be able to be as patient, as loving, as giving, as forgiving. That's a hard one.
Yeah,
for sure.
Forgiving is a hard
You
one.
gotta be forgiven so you can, your blessings won't be blocked. You know what I'm saying?
Those are all easy things to say. I mean, even
Forgiving
saying
is hard, though.
Yeah, off the cuff.
Depending on what,
a lot of
especially
the-
on what they did.
Yeah,
forgive.
all of this is easy to say, but in action, it's so different. Like, she really lived a life where she went through so much hardship, and she was just like, you know, but we should never judge them, and we should always love them. And when a Latino tells you, primero Dios, ojalá Dios, or like, si Dios quiere, si Dios, whatever, like, they're not just saying this shit. Like, they really mean it.
Yeah.
Like, and that just means, like, first God, and I'm not saying I'm super religious. I'm probably more spiritual than religious. But when they say it, I feel the love.
Right.
It's different.
Yeah.
It hits different from Spanish than in English.
Yeah.
So I don't know. What about you, Dusty?
Yeah, Dusty.
Are you looking up to?
Coming out here with all these deep ass questions.
It was deep. It got deep for a second.
got deep for a second.
I
For
like
sure.
this
They
nigga
never ask
Dusty.
us.
Heartstrings were getting pulled.
They never ask us.
I mean, yeah, just kind of off the top of my head, I guess. Yeah, I look up to my mom a lot. She epitomizes the 2 words of hard work, especially in immigrating here from another country back in the 70s, and to get to where we are today, to build her family out, and it's I look up to her a lot.
Heck yeah.
But
Yeah, for sure, man.
That's somebody you can look up
Yeah.
to. Moms, for sure.
Can't even put it into words almost,
Yeah.
you know?
Mamas are important.
Yeah.
Mamas are important.
They the ones that got us here. Shit, literally.
Oh, man, we had a dumb question in this one. We went from really deep to a really dumb question. Do you put the toilet seat down for your significant others?
Toilet seat?
Yeah.
All the way down?
Significant other.
I don't have a significant other, unfortunately. But I would
My
put
dogs go
I would-
outside to pee.
I would put it.
Go outside a bit.
I put the toilet seat down.
I hear.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta put
Okay.
toilet down, because if you
On
don't,
that note, I think we are wrapped up.
Baby is crying.
Dad
It's
duties.
witching hour.
Oh,
It's
it is the
witching hour. So we've
That's
now
when she
heard
don't-
we've now
she
heard a
don't
little
know
bit
what she
about
wants.
both your stories, your passions, and your interests. Tell us and our listeners how everyone can find you and support you.
you can find me on Instagram at Shoulda Invested in Cam, because that's really what I be on mostly is Instagram. And we don't have a page for our real estate yet, but we will soon. So it'll probably be 6M Real Estate.
Yeah. I would say on TikTok, 6M's Properties, and then Instagram, Trey Reed, but the E in Trey is a 3, so TR3YREID. And then, I don't know, Snapchat, I guess I'm on often, is like Trey Reed 20. That's about it.
He gave a Snapchat out. That's something different. He wants y'all to
Yeah.
add him.
They're single,
Nah.
remember.
Yeah, single.
Guys.
Their cognitive thing was done. I mean, I still wouldn't, but you, if you want to.
You can find me on Instagram too at the official J. The is THAA, not THE. So
Okay.
the official J.
Shoulda. You'll find me. No problem. You shoulda.
Okay, pa arriba,
Pa arriba.
pa abajo,
Pa abajo.
pa el centro
Pa centro.
y pa adentro.
Y pa adentro.